Badoom, badoom, badoom. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino, you have James. We have a beer that James picked up for us to try. So thank you very much, James.
You're welcome, sir.
This is Canmore Brewing's Georgetown Brown. And I mean, we got James into browns. We he had his first brown ale, Bushwhackers, I
Just
do believe.
just over a year ago, around Christmas time last
Yeah.
year.
Now, one thing I noticed about these cans from the ones you brought me is most of them are the exact same can, the gold, like the orange and all that, and then they sticker it for the style. I actually quite enjoy that. It makes the cans more versatile.
Absolutely. They're not wasting money printing different labels. They just have a sticker.
No, and so the Georgetown Brown is a strong ale at 6% alcohol. It says crafted at 1,309 meters, and this is something I didn't notice the first two of them I've had from them because you brought me seven from these guys. But
I
think
brought you.
outside.
Oh, yeah. Seven. Yeah, never mind.
Think outside. There is no box. So, well, six. Sorry, six because there was two from another brewery. But so I've tried two beers from them, and I never noticed yet the think outside. There is no box up at the top there.
Yep.
I kind of like that. And then just so people can't say that we don't read the whole can because that happens. There is a story back here. One second. I don't have my normal microphone, so let's just do that. Who can resist a ghost town story? The old coal mining town has mostly faded into the riverbanks of the Bow or Bow, I don't know. Just a
The Bow
short
River.
hop, okay, just a short hop west of Canmore. Follow the Georgetown Trail and see for yourself. With the addition of caramel and chocolate malts, this brown ale will entice you over to the dark side in a good way. Crisp, sweet, and so caramello. Okay, okay. I'm excited. You gave it a great review before you picked it up, so
That was
I'm
the on
excited.
tap one. I can't brag about the can. I haven't had it yet.
Well, I can
Oh,
say I really like that color.
oh, I know it was pretty when and think a whole pint of it came to the table, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm excited."
So I think that's like either a ruby red in some light or full on mahogany brown in other light.
I've got more of a red coming off the lights that I've got above me.
Yeah, like if I come back this way, I get like a ruby red,
Yeah.
and if I come this way, I get a mahogany brown. So it's the different types of LED lights I have on me.
Oh, these are just incandescent bulbs. I've got incandescence in here, and it's coming off as a ruby red.
Now, 6% alcohol, it has some nice legs. That head has a nice lasting effect.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you're kind of right, eh? It still kind of has almost a sour note to the nose.
yes, it does. And not out of the can though.
Let's see.
Out of the can, it's smoky.
Oh yes, out of the can you get that caramel, you get that chocolate, you get a roastiness, but
Yeah.
out of the glass, it's like there's a little sour, almost like sour fruit. So you're probably getting some nice yeast esters off the glass.
I'm actually shaking because the last time I tried this, it was so good.
Well, let's try it, sir. Cheers.
Oh yeah,
Oh, so something I've found. I think we might be pretty on par with what we like when it comes to beer
mm.
because
Oh, it's
usually
good.
usually we either both like the same thing or we dislike the same thing. This is pretty damn good.
It's got a coffee hint to it.
Yeah, right at the very back.
Yep, and it also has the cause you to salivate thing, but not up front, all at the back.
It's very Moorish because it leaves that bitter coffee and that bitter like roasted wood and char on the back of your palate, so you want to take another sip to wash it away. It's not that it tastes bad, it's just subconsciously you get that bitter taste on the back of your tongue. You're like, we need to wash that away,
Mm.
and then you
I
get
can
the
wash it
flavors
away
all
with
over
this.
again.
I could wash it away with this all day.
Yeah, like
It's
it's
not
like
a. When I had this, when I was sitting in our hotel in the restaurant in Canmore, I was so shocked because Paula had gone, "Are you gonna have a beer? Are you gonna have a beer?" And I figured, well, I'm gonna have a big meal. I'll try it. I'm out. But when they brought it to me and I got the nose on it, I was like, "Whoa, that smells like a sour." I handed it to her. She goes, "Ooh, is there something wrong with it?" I don't think so. And I drank it, and as soon as the head was gone, the smell changed. It's the smell. If you smell it now without the head, it's different.
it actually, without the head, smells pretty much just like smelling it out of the can. Coffee, chocolate, caramel, roastiness.
Yeah, that's what was surprising is because I'd had it on tap, so I didn't experience the can at all.
So
Mm.
something about the head that forms in this just is slightly off-putting, but at the same time, I don't care because the beer is amazing.
I'm just hoping that the fruitiness that we're tasting isn't sulfides.
Like marketing wise, I love the can, and I love the way that they basically for most of the beers you sent, they reuse the same can and put a sticker on it. Really
Yeah,
enjoy
well,
that.
other than color for the label itself, because some are like pink, some green, but
Yeah,
it's the
that's
exact
what I'm
same
saying.
thing.
Like it seems like their sours are the ones they change color on, and all the other ones you brought me are that orange just with the sticker wrapped around it, which
Yeah.
I really like. I really like that simple, you know who made the beer just by walking in the door type of thing. You don't have to sit
Hmm.
there and think. I wonder. Oh no, that's them. Visual
And
in the glass beer looks amazing.
I wish
No,
I could do. Oh,
you
sorry.
wish.
Go ahead.
No, no, go. You wish.
I was gonna say I wish that the guy that sold me this stuff, such a nice guy, and it was like he was super helpful when he was looking for stuff too. He only his store could probably, if we were lucky, it would fit totally in our solutions desk. That's how small it was.
Wow.
Yeah,
And that was a pretty good selection then in a store that small.
yeah, and he had hard alcohol in front of the till, so he could watch that. So it was like almost like an L-shaped walk-in freezer is how big his thing was, and it was about like for people to pass one another in the main aisle, which was literally the solutions desk long. You had to turn sideways.
Wow.
So I was very shocked, but wow, what a selection. And that was
Yeah,
only one cooler. He had like four of them, but they were different stuff all the way along.
I must say this is fucking good. Like I would give this a 9.5 out of 10. I really enjoy this beer.
Yeah. Paula asked me that first night and I said, I would rate this like 9, 10. She goes, really? I said, the way it tastes? Absolutely.
And I love that you get all the flavors you smelt. Like you get the caramel, you get the chocolate, you get the roastiness, you get the coffee, but each sip it's a different taste that is the more overpowering one.
Yeah. And it's almost like it settles in stages. I taste this, I taste this, I taste this, then you drink it all over again and it starts down again.
That is a hi Bella. That's a great beer. Hey. Unfortunately, my puppy figured out how to come downstairs, so now she comes to visit me.
Well, once she gets big enough that she can't come downstairs, then she's going to be whining. But
Oh,
hasn't
Otis.
Otis
Otis
figured out how
knows.
to get down here?
Oh yeah, yeah. But this is the little one. This is the 14-week old.
This is the baby.
Yep. Right, Bella. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a really good beer. You tell me when you're ready for the next one, sir.
Okay, I have to go get it out of the fridge because I'm not keeping them in here. I have a
Okay.
portable fridge that I've told Paula I want to put it in this room. No, 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 there's no room. Well, yeah, okay. Mm, all right.
Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Yes, that's my baby.
Ah,
Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? How's my powerlifting puppy, eh? How's my powerlifting puppy already growing her muscles?
All right.
Get out from under there. Let's go.
Sorry for that.
No, no reason to be sorry for any of it. So I had the other pumpkin that you brought last night, and like I said,
Yep.
that was spectacular and got me excited for this one.
Well, this one. I saw a bunch of this or not just this, but a bunch of things with this label. So they have a line, but when you went and said the pumpkin beer, I went, oh, and I went looking, and I was like, oh, okay.
I also didn't realize that these guys were in Canmore. I knew they were an Alberta brewery, the Grizzly Paw, but I didn't realize it was Canmore.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so Canmore has two breweries there, man.
They probably have more than that.
Well, I
They
don't know how big
probably
they are,
do.
right?
Canmore, I don't even know what the population is. I know they're touristy, not as touristy as Banff, but they are touristy. Oh, that smells yummy.
Yeah,
Have you opened it?
not yet. I'm about to start. You
Oh.
think what you're going to do there, sir? What we're going to talk about?
Well,
Good day.
we're gonna.
Welcome to another episode of the Albino Runner Beer Review. James is here with me. Canmore's Jack O' Lantern Pumpkin Ale. So this is the second pumpkin beer I've had since moving to Saskatchewan. I can't find pumpkin beers here, but I don't think pumpkins really grow in Saskatchewan.
Well, they do, but not very well.
Yeah, like we went to that pumpkin patch out by Lumsden and they had no pumpkins.
Well, they usually do. I think last year was just an oddity. Like there's a place that you can go and pick your own pumpkins, and they usually have tons of them. I think last year was just weird. My home garden didn't even do well.
So this says that it is barley, pumpkin, hops, yeast, and spices. It also is. I did not know that. And again, James was in Canmore at the time, but I didn't realize that Grizzly Paw was in Canmore. I really like the art on this can. James has already
Yeah,
sniffed it, so we got to
I'm
get
looking
into
at
it.
the graphics. They're quite nice.
Oh,
See? Smells like nutmeg and allspice and pumpkin. Almost like a pumpkin pie in a glass.
so when it comes to pumpkin beers, you usually get one of three things, and I talked about this in the last pumpkin beer I did, which was last night actually. And you either get just pumpkin to just add a mouthfeel, you get like the spices
There's the
with
color of
or
it
without
through a
pumpkin.
light.
Yeah, ooh,
That's an incandescent light, no
that
LED.
that looks nice. So I mean, mine has a little bit of haze. Does yours?
Yes, mine is hazy.
Okay.
After pouring it, it's got a little bit of a head left to it.
Now, as I poured it, it looked like a crisp golden color, but now that it kind of looks
Yeah,
like diarrhea water, but that's because it's hazy.
I thought originally it was a lager because of what color it was.
Now, when you
Oh,
smell it, you're right, man. It smells, and I love the pumpkin pie beers. Like some of my favorite pumpkin beers are like Southern Tier's Pumpkin, Southern Tier's Warlock. They both taste like pumpkin pie in a glass, all the way down to like graham cracker crust. So I
oh,
love when you get
this
the pumpkin pie in a glass type of thing.
that smells pretty.
And it smells like allspice, nutmeg, uh,
Cloves.
cloves,
Oh,
cinnamon, vanilla. It has all the flavors, like all the scents it should have. However, it also has that slightly odd sour funk that an actual real pumpkin has, like when you cut them open to pull
oh
all the
yeah,
guts out and all that.
the musty smell.
Yeah, it does have that musty smell. Not a lot of times do you get any form of pumpkin in the nose.
That's
Anyway,
interesting.
cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's almost a candy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. Last night the Harvest Moon one was like pumpkin pie in a glass. It was like the filling of the pumpkin pie. And for some reason I can't eat pumpkin pie, but I love pumpkin pie flavor, and I think it's the textural nightmare that pumpkin pie is, right? That gelatinous. I think that's my thing.
I think I'm gonna have to make instead of banana loaf, pumpkin loaf. I think you'll enjoy that.
That's so fucking good. Now
That's
it's
really good.
not as
And
good to me as the
you
last one.
get the gourd flavor. You
Yeah,
get the gourd flavor at the end.
yeah, like that musty,
Yeah,
like all that
but
is there.
you taste it, which is
Yeah,
wild.
like I said, usually a pumpkin beer there is going to be pumpkin puree in it, but the most thing it does is just thicken the beer, right? Like this is nice.
But it also gives you. It's almost like there's this. It's tricking your mouth into thinking that it's sweet, like a candy, when
Yeah,
you
it's
first get it.
you go into it, and because of the spices in it, you think you're going to taste actual pumpkin pie, but instead you get the pumpkin pie spices and then pumpkin. Like you don't get that sweetness that a pumpkin pie will give you.
Hmm. But just the way the flavors are mixing them, it's almost there. It's almost like there's a candy hint to it. I don't know. It's maybe just the bouquet that I'm getting through my nose when I'm after I've tasted it. Mm.
That is very fucking good, and it's good. And like I've never really had a pumpkin beer that tasted like this. I'm actually quite impressed with it, if I'm being 100% honest. Hi, Brian.
Hey, what's
Howdy,
going
Brian.
on? What do you guys got?
We're reviewing the Grizzly Paws pumpkin beer, the Jack O' Lantern.
Oh, you know what? I have something that kind of looks like that.
I think I'd give this an 8.5 out of 10, James. I liked the other one a little more, but this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'd give this like an 8.5 also, just due to the fact is that I will eat pumpkin pie as much as I can. I've always loved pumpkin pie from the time I was a kid, and my mom couldn't keep me out of the batter when it was raw. And I eat it without the whipped cream, and everybody's like, "How do you do that?" You're like, I don't know. That could be my main meal, dude. Leave me alone. Mm. I wanted to sniff that out of the can.
Good day, good day. How are you?
Yeah, this kind of looks like your can you guys just had.
1 second, let me full screen you there, sir.
Kind of looks like it.
Oh, where'd you get that?
Underglow.
I picked this up today. It's Sawdust City. It's a Czech style dark lager.
Interesting.
And
Czech
yeah.
style, as in Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want me to read more on this, or do you want me to hold off and then?
We have one more review, then read on to that.
Okay,
Hold
yeah,
on a second. You can chug beer. I can't.
Okay, then read on.
Well, no, I don't want to interrupt what you guys are doing.
Mm-mm.
No, he's just drinking back the beer, so, and then we have one more to review.
Oh, I'm enjoying this. Don't worry.
All right. Well, since I'm the only one with this beer here, Fireglow Czech style dark lager, Sawdust City Brewing Company. There's a fire, the moon. On the back side, there is some writing. There's a story,
There's usually a story on Sam's beers.
and then there's some information here.
So what's the story?
All right, I don't know. I'll tell you.
Hey, buddy.
So, okay, summer draws to a close. You sit with your friends for one last backyard bonfire. Under a symphony of stars, you breathe in the stillness of the night.
You got goober on you.
Like the sky above, Fireglow Czech style dark lager is inky black, brewed with bready malts and a gentle hint of roast. It finishes dry with a balancing spice hop bite. You listen to the chatter of your friends as the fire glow shines against the great black night. Autumn is almost here. Wait for it.
Hey, Bella.
Sounds interesting. Black
Yeah.
beer.
So
we'll find
it's gonna be a black lager, and Czech style. It'll be a little airier, a little easier to drink than like a German dark.
So over here we have some other numbers and information that maybe you can help us out with, Chad.
Okay.
So we have the IBU of 22.
Okay, so that's your your bitterness units. 22. You're probably looking at like a mild or pale ale or like a stout around
Okay.
22.
We also have on here FG 3.2P.
So 3.2 Plato. Okay, so they're telling you their final gravity. And then if you were a full-on beer nerd, you could find out the original gravity with
Well, that's
that
also
math
a
that
number
we.
on here. That's another number. We have OG 12.3P.
Okay,
So what does that mean in comparison? 12.3 to 3.2.
it's how much of the sugars ended up
Okay.
being
And then
turned.
the final one is SRM 16.
So SRM is your color. For a black lager, I would figure you would have had an SRM a lot higher than 16, but I mean, maybe it's going to be like a deep red or something in the end.
Maybe. Only one way to find out, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. Sounds very interesting, though. The darkest drink I've ever seen is Guinness. So
Uh,
Bella, get off
it
of his.
smells like beer. You ready for this?
Yep.
yep,
Here we
pour
go.
away, dude.
It's pretty light. Not light, but I wouldn't say. Because there's some darkness to it.
Yeah, there's darkness to the head from what I can see.
It looks darker on camera than it is.
Kind of like an amber color.
Yeah. I'll let this settle down. I did a bad pour there.
I will say that pumpkin beer goes down just about as much as that brown would.
Hi, Otis. Oh, there's Bella.
What have you been up to, James?
Not much of nothing. Trying to get my life in order.
Nice. I heard you just been traveling.
Yeah, I went to Canmore.
Nice. I love it there.
It was the first trip my wife and I ever took on our own, like not visiting family, not going somewhere with somebody, but just on our own.
Nice.
Unfortunately, as Chad can attest, because he saw the Funniest Home Video episode, 2 days before I went, I was in our parking lot at work, went to reach for my door handle to get my lunch kit out of my vehicle, and well, the next thing I saw was the sky and a large impact on my back and me on the ground.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
So
I'm glad he's doing okay because I won't lie, there may have been a snicker when I watched it on camera. There was I really hope he's okay.
You're everybody else.
He biffed it hard, but my fucking God, that was amazing at the same time.
I know my feet were above my head.
They were.
I'm pretty sure I saw the tips of my toes in the sky, and then everything was bam. And the guy that was filling his tires over by the building went, "Are you okay?" And I went, because if I was out of breath, I went, "Yup." And I rolled over and got up as quick as I could because I'm in shorts and it was like minus 33 and I was laying on the ground.
Oy. Well, there's you're lucky because like there's a YouTuber I've watched. I stopped watching, but I watched another one who knows him. Guy's a truck driver, and he stepped out of his truck last week, bailed, and died. Yeah, found him beside his truck on the ground.
Did he fucking slip and fall, or did he just croak when he was crawling out?
I'm thinking he fell because it was during that cold weather, and he was at like at a shipper receiver, like at a warehouse.
Yeah, the only thing I'm experiencing right now was, well, I'm going to physio. That's not exactly fun, but I've noticed now, which I never had the problem before, and I discovered it 4 days after I fell, so I've got to go see a doctor about it. But every time I look down and I look back up, something black falls past my right eye that I can see, and I've checked both eyes, and I'm kind of like, no, it's a little dot in the right eye that Every time I look down, look up, it falls. I'm kind of like, okay, so I'm thinking a drop of blood or something like that in the back of my eyeball that I'm seeing. But I got to go see the doctor about that because with everything that's been going on, it was a little confusing in the doctor's office with him talking to me, my physio texting me, and I was like, blah, 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 trying to get everything out. And I went, oh, crap. I was like 20 minutes out of the meeting and went, shit, I forgot to talk to him about my eye.
Definitely. So this is the beer, more settled. It looks really dark on the camera. It's not black here, but it's a deep amber.
It looks neat though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
It's like a normal beer, like a lager. It's a dark lager.
A dark lager.
That is really smooth. They somehow made it smoother than water.
It's all the squid ink they've added.
Maybe. So, where'd you stay in Canmore? If you don't mind me asking. Like at a hotel?
Yeah, I think it was called the Georgetown Inn.
Okay.
It's the view that we had wasn't spectacular. It was of a parking lot, but both sides, if you looked out past the trees and the building that was just on the other side of us, you can see the mountaintops. My only drawback was that it was either misty or cloudy most of the days that we were there, except that when it was really close to the end of the day, it cleared up and you ended up with sunlight on the tops and the sides of the mountains. We drove to what the hell?
I'm looking it up on. Sorry.
What's the name of the stupid ski resort? Not Banff, not Jasper.
Sunshine?
No, there's another one.
Lake Louise?
Oh, Kananaskis.
Oh, okay.
Paula and I went out directionally of Kananaskis to see what it was like there.
Yeah, it's awesome, eh?
Oh my God, beautiful. You are like surrounded by mountains. No wonder the rich don't allow the poor in there.
It's too bad I didn't know you were out there beforehand because I've been out there a few times. I could be like, oh, if you can do this little drive.
Well, the funny thing is that you're walking around like not far. I couldn't walk very far or anything like that, but it was like maybe a block here or there. But it cost $12 to get into Banff per person.
Yeah. Oh, so where you stayed, you know how across the street, like that little side street, there was a bed and breakfast?
Yep.
The Lady McDonald?
Yep.
Yeah, I stayed there my first time in Canmore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so when you said, like, I think I know exactly where that is, so I just looked it up on my phone. I wanted to stay where you were, but it was sold out, and I found out afterwards they were shooting what's that TV show where the people are traveling across Canada?
Amazing Race.
Amazing Race. They're shooting Amazing Race in Canmore.
Oh. Well, across the street from your bed and breakfast was a great Canadian bagel company.
Oh, yeah, Rocky Mountain?
Oh, yeah, Rocky Mountain Bagel Company. Oh, my God, those bagels, man. Freaking dangerous.
See, I'm not a bagel guy, so, like, the wife went and had one.
I'll tell you right now, their breakfast bagels,
yeah,
amazing. They're not like the other bagel companies I've ever been to. It's like really stodgy, hard bread. These weren't like that. They were firm, but they weren't stodgy. And I was like, holy crap. Like really good flavor too.
Nice.
How's it going, people?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm pretty good. Just a big fan of Chad. Been watching them for years and years, and just kind of happy to be here.
Nice.
I don't know. It's kind of weird having a newbie here. I know. I get it.
No, it's all good.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah, we're all new. James is new again.
Yeah, James has been gone so long, it's like he's never been here.
Yeah.
Been gone so long, been gone. No, shut up.
Yeah, this is me. Anyway, this is me.
What's up, dude?
Oh,
I think all the dogs went back upstairs.
Nice.
Well, the puppies figured out how to come downstairs, so we created a monster. She just comes up and down now all day. And she's no longer at the point where she's afraid of everything in life. Like we take her out, like we took her to Home Depot today when I was picking up one of my orders. And yeah, she wanted every single person in the store to love her. I'm like, you're going to be a big, scary dog, and you're going to be like, just love me.
I'm a big dog fan, like over kids. I'll take dogs over kids any day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like I took Gigantor, also known as Otis, into work one day, and everybody loved him but Kieran. Kieran saw him and ran
Did you ever find out why?
because he was big and he was going to eat her.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, to explain Kieran to you, a 5'5", 5'6" toothpick.
yeah.
Not even a joke, man. You hold her up to the light, you can count her ribs.
Yeah. Well, whenever I hear someone who acts like that around an animal, I want to know: was there something traumatic that happened, or was it did something happen, or were they just taught that dogs are scary? Don't.
The part of India she's from, there isn't a lot of pet dogs.
Yeah.
And the ones that there are there, she said, are usually really small.
Yeah, and they're not as safe as they are here with shots and whatnot.
Like Tippy came out of the washroom and he was right there because I was heading to the warehouse with him. And Tippy came out and she's like, oh, it's a good thing I already peed. He's like, I didn't expect a dog as big as me the second I opened the door.
Well, have you seen the Irish Wolfhound that woman and her mother bring in every so often?
Oh,
Yeah.
those are big dogs. My
Holy
neighbor
crap,
has one
that
of
thing's
those.
a horse.
Oh yeah,
And then
massive.
there's a guy that brings in a Great Dane every once in a while too.
Yep.
Great Danes are big, but I said my neighbor has an Irish Wolfhound. They are freaking huge, man.
Well, the one, I'm 6'1", and the Irish Wolfhound that comes in, his head, the top of his head, is about 4 inches above my pelvis. He is a huge dog, and
They're huge,
literally,
yes.
really looks like a child of 5 could ride him.
That's
But
awesome.
super friendly.
And their face kind of has that like goatee, like the old biker goatee going.
I resemble that remark.
Yeah, Chad kind of looks like an old Irish Wolfhound. Sorry, Chad.
No.
Yep.
It's a compliment.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I was working up front last week, and I had some woman make a comment, and Glenn looked at me and he went and said, "Oh, you could get more customers if you just twirl that thing." I said, "Yeah, no thanks."
Oh, Glenn.
Yeah, and then because okay, alcohol's got me. I haven't been drinking in so long.
That's okay.
Oh my God. At any rate,
you're talking about Glenn.
No, I know I was talking about Glenn. I was trying to remember the cashier that was standing next to me. It just went and I flicked it over my shoulder like I was doing my hair, and she freaking just busted out laughing at me. The one thing I ain't is pretty. Okay, Chad, are we on to the next one, or are we not?
If you are ready, sir, we can do that.
In the can, sitting here sweating, waiting for me to open it.
Okay, let me just get the phone on.
Mm.
And to the other two, I will be talking with you in just a few moments.
Yeah, no problem.
What do we got here? Ooh, okay. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You got the Rhino. If you're watching the live stream, James is here with this one. But we have Canmore Brewing Company's Crananascus Cranberry Sour at 4.6% alcohol. So this must be from the place you were actually talking about, right? The spot in the mountains you went to?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, the Cananascus.
Cananascus is not, it's Kan. This is Crananascus to be
No,
cranberry-ish.
I'm reading. They're talking about the hill area in their little story here.
Oh, yes.
Kananaskis County never disappoints, and neither will this beer. Whatever your adventure, this tart and tasty sour will hit the spot. At the end of the day, loaded with Canadian cranberries and cherries, again crafted at 1,309 meters. Think outside. There is no box. So this is one of the ones, like you said, is different colored, right? Most of the other ones are just that orange color with the sticker. This one's an entirely new sticker on just a silver bullet. So they do keep two different types of cans, at least at the brewery, right? They'll keep this type for their normal beers, and then they'll have silver bullets for ones they want to put interesting things on.
Yeah. But what was really interesting, you said that it's cranberries and cherry.
Yes, and it's only 4.6% alcohol.
Okay. I'm going to open this.
Oh yes.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they use real fruit, which is a big plus, right? That's like a purplish color. The head was pink, cloudy.
That's under normal incandescent light.
It looks beautiful.
Oh, there's not much of a head, though.
No, the head faded right away. Like it was a pink head, but it was gone. There was no retention. Now, you were talking about cranberries. I was saying that I'm not a big fan of cranberries. My very first cranberry I ever had, I had no idea how much sugar we add to cranberry juice until I had that first cranberry. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just put in my mouth?
My mom used to buy the bags of frozen cranberries or raw cranberries and make her own juice and stuff like that when I was a kid. What she couldn't keep me out of it because I'd literally walk by, grab handfuls of them, pop them in my mouth, chew them up, and eat them. And she's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" I discovered something else that's just as sour, if not more sour, than a cranberry. It's called a rose hip. Those things will kick your backside, man. They're sour.
So I get a lot of sour on this, and I get a little bit of a vinous note, which is probably coming from both the cherries and the cranberries.
Oh, but it adds a cream taste to your tongue.
Cheers, sir.
Mm. Oh, it's almost effervescent on your tongue.
It is. There's micro bubbles dancing. The fruitiness is there. You are getting cherries, not as much cherries though as cranberry. You're getting the cranberry, but it does almost taste like a cranberry juice, maybe a
Yes,
fresh
it does.
cranberry juice, not an ocean spray. But it's not as bitter as the cranberry would be with the tannic skin. But it's really nice.
It's definitely not a sweetened cranberry juice. It is, if you're not prepared for it, be prepared to pucker. It's almost like a lemon juice in a way.
Yeah, my teeth are wiggling just a bit. They're like, ooh.
I love the extremes that the human palate can get, from sweet to salty to hot to cold to chili to the umami flavors, the smoky flavors, and this is just it's
So
almost
they're
calming.
looking at this as a winter seasonal, but I really see this more as a summer beer, like a nice refreshing. You're sitting on the patio, it's hot out.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, that would be great on a hot day. Super refreshing.
I think I'll give it an 8.5. I really do enjoy this, so thank you very much for picking this up, sir.
No worries. Next time, Paula wants to make that an annual thing for us. So if we get the opportunity, I'll be taking pictures of other coolers to show you different stuff that's there. Because I know we can't get it here.
And it was nice. So I've turned off the YouTube so we can all talk about everything. But it's nice to know that what you're showing me and the prices that's showing is what I owe you, right? Like here again, like there's beers here I would love to pay that price for, but then I'm still paying liquor tax, I'm still paying provincial tax. That's the one thing I hate about prices here when it comes to that stuff is everything's not included. Like in Ontario, you used to just go into the LCBO, pick up your bottle, and what it showed is what you're paying.
And see, Alberta hasn't got the PST.
Yeah. Excuse me.
This is good. This is almost like a refreshing sour lemonade.
Yeah, I mean you can get cranberry lemonade, and that's very good stuff. How's your beer, Brian?
Good. Just babying it right now.
Are you fading yet?
Me? I took a nap today. I took a good 2-hour nap.
On shift?
Yeah,
No.
it's
Oh,
so
I
dead
love
there.
that.
You can sleep on shift.
I could have.
Not today.
Kidding.
No.
I didn't get to sleep on shift. I ran my ass off on Friday.
Oh, I saw you. I was picking orders. I got kind of X-nate on that, though.
Yeah, I fucking love naps. Shout out to naps.
Every adult needs to have a good nap, right, Alicia?
I love my
A word of
naps.
advice for you. A word of advice for you. It's nice to nap, but it's better to nap with somebody else.
Oh, a different background, Brian.
Yeah, I'm playing around.
Oh, I like
What do
it.
you think you are in Sears Photo Center?
So right behind this, right here, James, behind this evergreen tree is where you were.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. But the views, right? The views. You're surrounded by mountains when you're there.
See, you can kind of see the sign for the hotel right here, where my finger's disappearing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I never told you Brian's kind of a stalker like that.
Yeah, I have my own personal photos. Hey, you were here.
Look, you're right there. You're on the hill, the grassy knoll.
It really is a nice background, though.
Yeah.
I want to see that with the Sasquatch in it.
You already
But
are.
that would
seeing it
involve
with
me
Sasquatch
standing.
in it.
I was going to say that involves me standing behind Brian in the
Yeah.
picture.
Then we get Chad. You have the three amigos.
So I don't know, Brian, if you saw the news, but real American beer no longer uses Hulk Hogan in it.
Oh no, who do they use now?
What?
Nobody. They just got rid of Hogan as their mascot.
Well, isn't it kind of hard to use him? He's dead.
Well, they were still able to use his likeness because of the contract they had.
Yeah. You think Trump will get on it?
Oh, don't bring Trump into this, bro. Isn't it crazy?
As only
Let's
kids.
make American beer great again. Well spoken, Captain Cheeto.
Maybe it'll be Ric Flair.
Oh, that's who it should be. The biggest alcoholic around.
On which?
The bed.
Ooh.
Oh, someone shit on the bed.
Okay,
No,
you guys
she-
can boot me if you want, but I am a Trump fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you hate me.
We don't hate you. Political views are political views. Nobody cares about them.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I will not say it anymore.
We just crack jokes. We don't get into political debates.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I do, but I just try to ignore you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't even said that.
Oh, it's all good.
Whatever.
So, what part of the country are you from?
I am from Sudbury, Ontario.
Okay. So you have a nice dumping of snow up there, right?
We got hit pretty hard. Yeah, we got hit pretty hard lately.
Nice.
It's
I'll be
not
right
fun.
back, boys.
Enjoy.
Well, Chad, so Chad was from Niagara Falls, not far. That's 4 hours from
Tomorrow.
where I am, so he knows how the snow hits us.
There's a
Yeah. Are you drinking anything tonight?
I am having a vodka and twisted tea.
Nice.
I'm using twisted tea as my mix, so
Okay.
that should sum it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just conversing with my wife.
That's all good, Chad.
It sounded like you were being yelled at.
No, that's just what she sounds like.
Fuck.
Do I need to turn off your playtime with your friends if
No.
they can't be respectful?
You don't need to turn off my playtime with my friends. I'm being very respectful. I love you.
Ow, fuck. How does the noose feel, sir?
Hi, Bella. Bella, come here.
So James, when you're out there in Canmore, did you guys venture anywhere besides Kanaskus and
You're
Canmore? Did
not
you
Bella.
go
You're Colleen.
towards Banff at all? Or?
We went to Banff for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Paula's got arthritis in both of her knees, and as I said, I got pulped 2 days before I ended up
Oh, look
going.
at that! Oh, it's so cute. Come on, dude. I'm such a huge dog fan. You don't even believe it.
Did you like
Huge
Banff?
dog.
What was that, Brian?
Did you like Banff?
Banff was gorgeous. My wife was very surprised with how many people actually live there. And I went and said, well, somebody's got to run the resorts when the resorts are open. And there has to be like park maintenance, blah, blah, blah. It's all in a national park. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that are going to live there to be able to do this stuff year round.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that little town because I don't know.
Well, it's
It's nice.
stupid. You can't find
Okay,
any
we
free
want more.
parking
We
unless you have a
want more
handicap
dogs.
thing.
More dogs.
Yeah. Well, welcome to a tourism town. There's no free parking.
No, yeah, it's a tourism
Colleen.
town. At least I can say in
Colleen.
Canmore there were some spots that you could get to.
Yeah, look at that good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, Boo Boo. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Chad's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Oh, I love dogs so much.
There we go.
And because I fell, Paula decides, well, you can't be taking pain medication all the time here. She turns around, she goes and buys me something, and I'm kind of like, really?
Bella.
She comes in the house with a stupid 26 of the green apple fireball.
Well, that was thoughtful.
Bella.
And I'm like, I didn't even know that existed here. It was only
Okay.
down in the States. Now
You're
we
not
have it.
Bella either. Your name is Otis.
Did
Holy
you go?
fuck.
Oh. There's a liquor store in Canmore. Did you go into any bottle shops or liquor stores just to look around?
That's where I went and I saw those ones that I didn't think. I took a picture of the one cooler and sent it to Chad. I said, do you see anything that's interesting?
Yeah.
And he went, ooh. And then he went, yeah, that, and that. And I went, okay. And I figured I'd grab a few or at least a couple to review with him.
Yeah.
And then he went and we had left the store and he sent me a text message about
Chug, Chad. Chug, chug.
10 minutes later. And he goes and says, hey, if you got the pumpkin beer, I'm kind of like, the place is only 8 minutes away from our hotel. I'll ask Paul if we can go back tomorrow. So it was like, yeah, I went in there, reasonable prices.
Yeah.
Nice guy, like really nice guy that ran the place and owned the place. He was joking around, laughing, thinking it was like absolutely hilarious that I was picking up for me and my buddy. I said, "Well, cross-border shopping doesn't work here, does it?" He goes,
Chad.
"Well, I guess not."
Oh, what a good puppy.
What's that? Oh,
Kiss that dog for me and tell him who's your boo boo.
was that Rusty's liquor?
It was on Main Street in Canmore.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was right down
big
by
goodness.
the
Fuck
right,
yeah.
right the art galleries that are down there.
Yeah.
Chad, I love you so much more.
I think it actually
than I
might
know
have been
you're a dog
Rusty's.
person.
See, I only remember that because there's a guy I worked with, that's his nickname, and I took a picture of it when I was in Canmore years ago and sent a picture to him.
Oh,
Like, hey,
yeah.
it's your liquor store.
That dog is so. Oh,
It's
look at
run
him.
by
He
an
loves
Indian
you so
gentleman.
much.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You walk in, it's all sorts of
Look at him,
bottles
he's
and
like,
everything. You
give me
first
more
walk in.
kisses.
Yeah, and then the one row which is nothing but cooler, but there's
Yeah.
not enough room for two people to pass. It's just
Yeah.
like 5 coolers on one side, some like
Such a cute
margarita
dog.
mix and stuff behind you,
Dogs are
Yeah.
so much
and
better
right in
than
front of him is
people.
all the bottles.
Swear to God.
Yeah, kind of like an L shape
I
overall,
agree.
right?
Absolutely.
All right.
That's what I was saying to Chad. It's got like 5 or 6 coolers in it.
Yeah.
And some bottlery, but it's pretty much like you'd miss it if you weren't looking.
Yeah.
But
Does Rusty
he was such a
work with
nice
you?
guy.
That dog is so cute.
Yeah, he's still there.
Rusty's still there? Wow.
Yeah. No one retires from that place.
No.
They just collect their old age now.
Yeah, because I hear Cecile's still over at the thing, isn't she?
Yeah, she left the gaming floor and picked up a job at the theater.
Yeah. I miss Cecile. I miss harassing Cecile. Me and Cecile had a great relationship to the point where she would threaten to beat me almost daily. James, she's this little old French lady, and she was a bartender where we worked. And she was amazing. She was an amazing lady, but she was like Welland French, so she had the like the ghetto French accent, and I would make fun of her when she would be taking orders, and she'd like turn around and just glare at me, and the customers would laugh because she'd take their order and they're like, I want a Canadian, please, and she's like, draft or battle, and I'm like, draft or battle, and she's like, I had so much fun messing with that lady. She was like my surrogate mom. I think she was the surrogate mom of a lot of people there. Her and Betty Ann. Is Betty Ann still around?
No, she retired.
Retiring.
She actually did.
Yeah, nice. Like when she would come up to me every year. I got a Hispanic Santa and 5 black Santas, and I bought 3 more. Every Christmas, man, she had like a Santa parade on her front lawn, and she would pick up more Santas every year. And she wanted very diverse Santas. She was trying to find every nationality.
Wonder if she ever found a Filipino one.
Probably.
So I know where Chad's from. Where's everybody else from?
Dog, are you like permanently dehydrated? Because you drank the water bowls upstairs dry like 6 times.
It's her way of getting outside. She has to pee. If she drinks enough that you send her out, she gets to go out.
It very well could be, Chad.
You do notice that Chad thinks like a dog, right?
She drinks it, and then as I put
So-
water in my bowl
So
and the other
he was
bowl-
asking where you guys are from. James.
I am originally from Regina, Saskatchewan. I just live outside of Regina in a small town now.
I am in the Niagara area. That's how I know Chad.
Oh, right on.
Oh, that is gross.
Like I said, I'm from Sudbury, Ontario.
Nice.
Pardon me. Oh, the chili's fighting back. Fuck.
I had smothered chicken for dinner. It was really good.
Smothered chicken.
So what's that?
Halal, man. Don't fucking
What is
smother the
that?
poor bastard.
Was it
It's
a
like
pillow?
it's a bed of rice with
I mean, there's feathers on it still from the
No.
pillow.
No, it's not feathered chicken. It's smothered chicken.
Yeah, but if you're smothering it with a pillow,
It's like chicken in like a Parmesan garlic gravy. It was
trying to make
fucking
James pee his
divine.
pants.
Oh, baby, that sounds good. Anyone that could have a beer channel,
Sorry?
can make a food channel.
Parmesan garlic cheddar gravy.
Sorry, Parmesan garlic cheddar gravy. I apologize.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you better apologize. I can imagine what that tasted like. Fuck.
Oh, we're just about feathers.
I don't want any fucking
You can
feathers.
Buy
Burn them off.
a fucker, man. I know where you can get one.
From a farmer?
No.
We sold them. It looks like a fucking washing machine tub with little fucking rubber fingers on the inside of it. And a fucking 2 horsepower motor underneath it with a tripod.
Hey, people you think have tried to put their penis in one of those.
Try to put their what?
You heard me, penis.
Oh no, you blanked out. You literally blanked out when you said the word. I was like, what?
Well, that's probably good. Maybe YouTube was trying to protect me, but I said penis.
Fuck, that's funny. Random fucking.
Bella.
The jalapeno poppers in the big freezer back there?
No, the jalapeno poppers are in this freezer.
Okay.
Speaking of penises,
What?
jalapeno poppers.
Well, she makes
It's
homemade
battered and it's
bacon.
cheese.
She makes bacon wrapped homemade jalapeno poppers,
Marinara.
and she made a batch of them today and like freeze dry, like vacuum sealed them and froze them so that they're meal prepped.
I would love to get myself a freeze dryer, but those things are so fucking
freeze
expensive.
dryers are so expensive. I'm surprised we don't sell them because another store used to.
Yeah, but it's $5,000 for a good one.
Yep.
I'd even take a mediocre one. Forget about a good one. Are you all right?
Yeah, I am going to.
That sounded like a big crash.
Sorry.
Good day, Malty.
Where's our little Australian friend?
Oh, he's got a sauna.
You got a freeze dryer, you bastard.
No, that's a
Oh,
sauna.
it's the sauna.
He's
Oh, I
gonna,
thought it was. Well, it's a human freeze dryer.
he's gonna live stream from a sauna.
Oh, keep your clothes on.
Restarting it.
Oh, here's my next beer, Chad. Let me get my better.
1 second. Let me screen you.
Yeah, what is that?
Let me go back to my normal background.
I love you, baby.
On my shorter list.
Good.
I've never seen this
And I got some ribs to cook tomorrow. What's that one? I can't really. It's from Mascot. It has a wrestler, weightlifter on it.
Yeah, it says lightweight, a light lager. And yeah, it says get pumped for your new low calorie, low carb, local light beer. Developed with your taste buds and conscience in mind. Light
Nice.
has a delicate floral, fruity aroma and packs a subtle punch of crackery malt sweetness. Finishing so fresh and so clean, it will have you shouting "lightweight, baby."
I don't think I'd ever shout lightweight baby.
And it has nutrition facts. Look at that! You don't see that often on a can.
No, not in beer at least.
No.
How many ingredients has it got? If it's got a nutrition fact list.
No, I won't give you that.
No, it just tells you how much iron and calcium, potassium, sodium, cholesterol.
It's trying to give you that
protein.
because it's talking about being a lightweight, low alcohol beer. So it's like, look at how many calories we have, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. I am trying that green apple fireball, and it smells like a candy apple, man.
Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, it does look like Ronnie Coleman on the can.
It does.
Which dog just fell up the stairs? Holy fuck.
Fell up the stairs?
Yeah, somebody was going up the stairs.
Medium-sized dogs.
I probably was the old girl. You're right. It was probably the medium sized. I got to get the quote for fixing Otis and get him fixed before Bella goes into her first heat.
Uh-oh.
Because I don't want Saint Bernard, Connie Corso pit bull puppies. I just
No.
I gotta take a pee.
All right.
And the missus is sound asleep, so I'm gonna piss in the kitchen sink. Be right back.
All right. Are you going to go to a vet or are you going to go to like a humane society?
The Humane Society doesn't do it here.
Oh, really?
Really?
Like you went to a vet because we have a corgi. I guess those
The Humane Society does if they're a rescue. That's it.
Yeah, no, like in Ontario, you can go and get it done for like next to nothing through the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just like they'll do rabies shots and all that every summer, so that you go and get it for free because they're like it costs us less to give these shots for free than it does to deal with a rabies infection.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying right now.
Do you drink that cold?
You can. It doesn't make much of a difference. It doesn't have the Fireball cinnamon flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's got a hint of cinnamon, but it's sweet green apple, almost like if you were having a candied apple. But it's a sour apple. I'm so shocked at this. It's actually really good. I'm not going to complain either. The flavor lingers. It doesn't go away.
Well, that's good.
I have not, and unfortunately, even when stuff interests me, I can't do it. But I haven't had hard liquor in so long. But that is, I loved Fireball. So a green apple Fireball. Does it have any of the cinnamon taste to it, or is it all green apple?
Just at the beginning, just at the very beginning, you get a cinnamon and a green apple flavor, but the cinnamon fades off, so it tastes almost like a green apple pie. Then it goes almost like a candy apple.
Interesting.
But it's got a green apple. Like if you crack it open and you smell it, the secondary smell is actually the cinnamon. The first smell is the green apple.
Intriguing, sir. Intriguing.
I'd actually bring you some, but I don't think you'd want to try it anyway. But it's
No,
actually,
I do, but I don't. We've talked about it, right?
yes,
I
I understand
don't.
that. And
It's one of those things where I'm like, ooh, that's an interesting item. But yes, no. Thank you very much for the offer, but no.
yeah, no, I'm all I was saying is like those little tester bottles that you can
Yeah.
get for booze. I have one that's what the hell is it? It's the Kraken Mini.
The
Kraken
Kraken.
Mini. You see,
That was like
me.
our number one selling rum for a while. Kraken.
I'm into Kraken, and Paula came across it actually. She was going to buy me Kraken about 4 years ago. And she came across something called Kraken Dark Roast, which is Kraken that's dark coffee flavor.
Oh, wow.
And that has a vanilla finish too, but a coffee vanilla finish. And holy, when you're out camping in your cold, that stuff tastes really nice.
The only tequila I can drink is that I could drink when I drank hard liquor was Patron Café, so the coffee tequila. Oh, it was fucking good.
Yeah, but Patron is stupid.
That's pretty good, but that's super expensive.
Yep.
Like what is
else
Patron?
was super
It's like
expensive?
$125 for. Yeah, I can imagine Dan Aykroyd's not going to let you have his flavor for nothing.
Oh, the bottles were amazing though. Like I bought it just for the bottles and I kept them. And then when I got rid of everything, when I came up here, I gave like 7 bottles away all over the studio.
And see, I would have kept the bottles. I don't care. I would have moved with the fuckers. Would have filled them with colored water if I had to.
Well, I had a whole bunch of like Texas Mickeys and full display bottles and stuff that were all over the basement in Niagara before we moved.
Yeah. I'd bring you a bottle, that mini tester bottle to smell if you just wanted to. You wouldn't have to drink it, just to smell it to know what it is.
No,
Because it's
I
really
think
hard to describe.
I think that I know that is my weakness, so I shouldn't do that.
Because I know what happens. Those are for Harlow's lunches, and I know what happens if I leave them upstairs.
Do you want them in the fridge, in the freezer?
No, they're fine.
Okay. What are they?
Hi, Alicia.
Oh!
What?
The cat tried to jump to the counter, but missed. She hit her head right here and fell to the ground.
Cat, I don't have anything that you can chew on.
Oh, the
She
cat's gonna
tried
hate
to
you.
launch herself onto the counter to see what food Alicia had on the counter, and she missed the counter by like this much and smoked her face and fell to the ground.
Ay. It's like those cats you watch them on like polished countertops try and jump away.
And the best part is she's like the boss of the house. Like this little 5-pound cat is sleeping in the middle of the dog bed for the 120+ pound dogs, right? And she's like, fucking right, this is where I am. Or they're eating their food and she goes and shoves her head in their food and starts eating it on them. Like
I have to keep her away from there.
Like, and again, this cat is like 5. She wants to play with the puppy all the time, and like if the puppy's not paying enough attention to her, she walks up and swats it or bites its tail so that she'll chase her.
We're gonna get fatter than the puppy.
Hey, baby girl. These Russian blues are fucking insane, man.
Yeah, but they're gorgeous.
They are, but they're insane.
That's my biggest fear of going to your house because I'm allergic to both dogs and cats. I think I'd be fucked.
You probably would be because they're
Just gotta take your allergy pills before you go.
No, I dare not drink and have allergy pills. What the fuck are you trying to kill me?
No, you take them like an hour or two.
Oh,
before
look,
you get
James
there.
is gonna drive home. Let's call 911 on the fucker.
No.
It's called a comedy show.
You take it like an hour or two
I can
before you
guarantee
go.
you that the two big ones drop a lot of dander.
So then you have to have a shower before you leave.
I'm not showering in Chad's house. Fuck.
You should.
Your choices are the one in the basement or the one that the boy that doesn't fucking wear deodorant uses.
Oh,
I will go roll around in the fucking snow, sir.
Cute as fuck. Look at that little guy. Oh, what a cutie.
Whoa,
Brian?
me? No, not me. I think it's that guy above me.
Chad, he's not the dog.
I thought maybe he had the corgi with him.
No.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, better out than in, right?
Oh, that's what I always say too, but I wasn't certain whether you'd agree.
I've been watching, like, really this year I've watched Stevie Richards, Jim Cornette, and Drain Addict, and that's it. And you know, the Drain Addict, every time he pulls something out, he's like, better out than in, that's what I always say. And like,
That's the Australian dude, right?
yeah. What are you eating off the fucking counter, cat?
Whatever she can find, man.
So lagged, I'm gonna try to rejoin here.
Okay.
The fucking dog treats. She's trying to get into the dog treats. Yes, the one she can't chew. Listen, you.
She's fucking determined, man. She's watching these animals eat her fucking weight every day.
That's not for you. Boom.
She's determined to eat her weight because she sees the dogs do that every day.
She will fight them for their bones. Like they're chewing their fucking giant femur bones and stuff, and she's like, I want to chew that.
You fucking raised a feral cougar that's 5 pounds.
Exactly. I don't even think it was me. I think it was fucking Colleen and Otis. They raised a feral cougar.
I like your cat. I really do. I love your dogs, but I really like your cat. Your cat has got such a fucking personality, man.
There's something wrong with her.
One of my best friends when I was a kid had a cat that looked exactly like yours, except male. That fucking cat would come into my bedroom at night because we didn't have screens on the windows and I was on the second floor. Motherfucker would climb the tree in the front yard, come up onto the roof and into my yard. And into my room. I woke up with him several times laying next to me or on my bed. A feral cougar that's 5 pounds. Exactly.
He's way far behind us.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that I didn't realize. Like, I knew there was a delay between the live stream and YouTube. I didn't know it was that much of a delay.
That's almost a minute and a half ago.
Okay, I'm back, and that was about a 5-minute delay.
Yeah, no, you just showed us a huge delay. Like I said, I knew there was a delay. I didn't know it was that big.
Oh.
I'm just happy you guys let me back in. Fuck yeah.
Do we need to speak slower?
There's only I think in total in the, I don't know, 12 years of live streams we've done, there's only been like 3 or 4 people that were never going to be allowed back in.
Well,
So
I'm
if I
happy you
sat here
let me
naked,
back
you'd let
in.
me back?
Isn't that why you were off for like 6 months there?
he was kicked out. No.
Yeah.
Because my pecker was showing? I doubt it.
That's what Chad was showing us. So you pulled your pecker out one night and you had to sit in the sin box.
No. If I pulled my pecker out, it wasn't to show
Okay, I'm
Chad.
gonna wave my hand over top.
You are here. We do see
How
you.
legged I am.
I would like to know if are you watching this through your phone or are you watching it on TV and your phone?
Well, maybe the voice isn't legged. I just waved my hand about 30 seconds ago over my camera. I'm waiting
No,
to see it.
we saw that.
Yeah.
We
But
saw that.
So
he's
maybe
just
just
saying
I'm
how long
legged then.
it took him to see it.
The question is, okay.
When you were watching, when you first came in and you had the stream playing, what were you playing the stream on?
My phone. Oh, I'm watching it on my TV. Oh, I just saw my hand. Okay, let's see how this works. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys keep it going.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so the audio is a bang on 100%.
Your problem is that I think you're running too many devices and you have a weak signal or very small bandwidth. You are probably gobbling bandwidth on something to be able to keep up with us, and the other one is slow.
Well, that probably makes sense. But now, so verbally, like audio is bang on. There's 0 lag there. I'm watching you guys on my TV, and I'm lagged like a motherfucker.
That's the thing, is that if it's a smart TV, it's not exactly smart. It's kind of dumb.
Well,
And
I'm
it's
kind of
probably
poor. So my
gobbling
TV
bandwidth.
is not a smart TV. It's an old TV, and I got the old Amazon stick.
That is your problem, Bell Media.
Now there's a commercial, so now I'm way behind.
That was something I didn't realize because I stream off of StreamYard, right? And I think it was Multi that was the first one that brought up, hey, you have ads showing, and I'm like, how? I never clicked on show ads. Like I'm on this. Like I'm not on YouTube itself. But then I was always curious.
I don't think they give the creators a choice.
No, not really. But I was always curious if it paused the stream or if when you came back you were behind. Like behind as in you missed or whatever.
I never thought of that.
I think that this happened to me. So okay, I'm gonna wave my hand over my camera in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm waving my hand. You guys can see my hand.
Yeah.
Yes, we can see your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14.
Are you there?
So yeah, I'm definitely lagged.
Then it's your video that's lagged. It's not your audio because you're replying promptly.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm kind of stupid. I can't figure this stuff out.
No.
No, you're not stupid. It's the fucking technology.
You just gotta pick
Picture
one
doesn't
device.
matter anyway. We're looking at your ceiling.
Yeah. You,
Yeah.
you can ignore the TV and turn it off and just listen through your phone.
I literally right now am
Oh, this
turning
smells-
my TV off. Just turn it off. It's done.
It's probably going to speed up your internet a little bit anyway, so don't worry. So what are you testing, Chad?
I'm not. This is one I've had lots of. This is the 9 Mile Legacy Ale.
Ooh.
I don't even think I've ever drank that.
This was in the 4-pack we got this year.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I've had that.
Now these guys are also brewing Blackbridge beer now. They closed their
I didn't
Swift
know
Current. They closed their Swift Current brewery, and they're brewing out of 9 Mile.
Well, that's silly. They could have done the same recipe in both provinces and not had a problem, but
No, it was the Swift Current in Saskatchewan.
that's what I mean. They could have left both of them so we could actually get the imports, right?
9
But now
Miles
they're
in
only.
Saskatchewan too.
Then which one did they close?
Swift Current Blackbridge Brewing was a different brewery. They
Oh.
were in Swift Current and they couldn't stay open. So what they did was they closed and they made an amalgamation deal with 9 Mile. So they still brew Blackbridge beers, but it's now brewed at 9 Mile in their excess capacity, right? So instead of trying to find somebody to come and brew or brewing a bunch of beer they can't sell, they're selling the use of their factory to.
I'm sorry, but dude,
Gotcha.
that dog is cute as fuck. Pet that little motherfucker.
I am petting him.
on.
The other thing is that
I'm sorry,
I
I'm
think,
listening to you, Chad. I love you, I respect you, but that little puppy needs a bunch of pets.
He's getting them.
Yeah, I know he does. Oh, look at that little guy. Oh, he loves it.
is that Otis?
Yeah. No one else can sit beside me and have his head at head
yeah.
level,
That's
right?
what I was wondering
Oh,
because
he's a
it's not
good
like
boy. Good boy,
What?
Otis.
What's the cat doing now?
I think. Oh, she's trying to find some more shit on my counter to fucking eat or chew or.
Okay.
you have raised
Counter.
a pole dog.
Hey, Cupcake, get down.
Dude, I love your dog so much.
Your cat's name is
I
Cupcake.
fucking love your dog.
Yes, Harlow named Cupcake.
Nice.
Holy crap! That's like naming. It's like naming a megalodon a guppy.
Okay, so one of my best friends, Jeff Climo in Arnprior, his when he was
Pryor, that's not far from me.
when we were in high school, his cats were named Blue and Red because they had blue and red collars, and his dog was named Goat because it ate the garbage, and their guinea pig was named Pig. Like that's how he named his animals.
Well, the cat that looks like yours but was a male was named Smokey because he was a little bit darker gray and almost like a smoked look of wood or paint after a fire. But he was definitely the same kind of cat. But that's why I was saying you're raising a tamed cougar.
Pretty much, like Russian blues are fucking psycho, man.
Yeah, but they're beautiful cats, and if they have a great personality, they'll get along with you.
Oh yeah, she's kind of a loner, like she's more for whatever she wants to do. But when she wants attention, she makes sure you know she's there.
Yeah.
Like she's sitting over there right now glaring at me like, why are you petting the dog and not me? But she doesn't want me to pet her. But she wants me to pet her because I'm not petting her.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's jealousy, trust me. See, that's why I'd also have another reason going over to your house. It would be a problem. I'd want to pet all of the animals.
Oh man, I have too many animals, right? I don't have enough hands.
Well, see,
I'm not volunteering.
that's why.
Dude, I love your dog so much. I'm a huge dog person, and that is the cutest fucking shit I've seen in a while.
Oh.
He loves you to pieces. He's like, come on, Chad, give me kisses. Yeah, I want more kisses, Chad.
Alicia was out of the bed for like 30 seconds today before he climbed up and snuggled with me.
No.
My buddy Colin, they have a dog who is a boxer.
Oh,
And as soon as his wife leaves the bed and the car door closes and car starts, the dog runs from the living room into the bedroom, up into the bed. My buddy can be laying there. This dog will literally lay down, grab the blanket, and pull the blanket over itself, and put its
No.
head on her pillow and stay there.
so
And he thinks it's the most hilarious shit ever.
when me and Alicia first got married, you know, she brought her Rottweiler into my house of well, Colleen at the time, Helga, and Boris. Boris was my boxer. And anytime she left for work, one time she came back and she had to come to the basement to get something, and they didn't hear her. And when we were together, they weren't allowed in the bed, right? And she came home and she comes downstairs and I'm asleep, but both her Rottweiler and my boxer are curled up in the bed with me. She's like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "Oh shit."
I love animals. Like I have loved animals since I was little, but the allergy problems that I have, after 2 days, my eyes swell shut if I'm around a cat.
Yeah.
And after a week, my eyes swell shut and my ears will bleed if I'm around dogs for too long. So even a few hours exposure, my nose is running like crazy and my eyes are watering. But I
Yeah,
love animals. Any
Yeah, like
opportunity to get
when
to
we
pet
first
one, I will do it.
when we first started the Albino Rhino beer review and Boychuk was the camera person, we recorded in my basement. Boychuk was allergic to cats, he was allergic to dogs, he was allergic to dust. He was allergic to everything. He was born with horrible genetics. Love the guy, horrible genetics. But he would hear like you would hear
Horrible genetics.
Darth Vadering behind the camera, right? He'd be like,
Horrible genetics, he said.
You got a troll recording? Well, that's unfortunately within hours,
Horrible
my nose is
genetics.
plugged up and my eyes are watering. So it's like, yikes. And I literally will wheeze for like 2 days from being around a dog or a heavy smoker. Some of our customers would cause allergic reactions.
yeah, no, like
I'm
I
still laughing at horrible genetics.
I love Boychuk, I really do. I still talk to him
Oh,
quite
dude,
often.
I watched your videos forever. He's an awesome person.
But every once in a while, somebody that just finds the channel and starts watching like some of the original videos, they're like, "Wait, why do you have Darth Vader behind the camera?"
Yes.
No, it's just horrible genetics. Just accept it.
Okay, yeah, I watch your videos. I love Boychuk. Yeah, but the horrible genetics is hilarious. Oh my god.
The dog I own is about 7 inches long, and he's a fake dog. He's stuffed,
Well,
but that's the only pet I'm allowed. He was given
does
to
he
me
have
by a
horrible
dear friend.
genetics?
What's that?
Get a
I'm
lizard.
sorry.
I owned a lizard. He fucking died of old age. I had no idea. You can't tell how old a fucking lizard is, Chad. Dogs at least turn white at the muzzle. What does a lizard do? Flips over and plays dead.
The next time my buddy
Permanently.
disagrees with me, I'm just gonna tell him like he has horrible genetics. Oh my god.
So I bought a bunch of firewood, and I think every pay I'm going to buy like 2 or 3 bags of firewood so that I have enough firewood to last me the summer by the time the summer hits.
Okay, do yourself a favor. Call the arborists in town. They sell the shit to get rid of it because they have to chop down the trees and they can't have it in any longer lengths than about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet maximum. They sell the shit to get rid of it because, well, you know, the windstorms, you've been here.
Yep.
How many trees do you think come down during summer or spring?
Well, I don't know any arborists.
Look them up, dude. There's guys that do tree fall removal in Regina. Look that up on Google. You will find them. They sell the wood. They get rid of the wood. They even sometimes, if you drive by and you see somebody cutting down a tree because it's damaged, ask them if you can have the wood. They'll go, absolutely. People in Regina aren't like
The
people in other
city.
provinces that are
So
like,
so
oh,
I put in a request, like a service request for my trees, right? I'm like, okay, guys, I have 2 trees on my property. According to your website, they're your trees. According to what your website says, they would be your trees because they're in front of my curb stop. So one of them's destroying my sewer and my sidewalk. The other one's dead. Can I get them removed? And the arborist
curb
responded. He's
stop
like,
or the water. Are you talking the water connection?
yeah, the curb stop. They were in front of the curb stop. So the curb stop's where you would turn the water off.
Okay, I in Saskatchewan they call them water connection.
Okay.
I've never heard of curb stop before. But
Okay, that's an Ontario thing. So it would be where they can stop my water. And according to Regina's website, if the tree is in front of that, like between the sidewalk and the curb stop, it's the city's tree. And both my trees are between the sidewalk and the curb stop. So the arborist hits me up and he goes, well, those trees were planted by a private person, so you can do whatever you want, but we're not dealing with them. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, but it does say they're your trees according to the website, like the color coding on the trees. He's like, no, private planting, it's yours. Okay. And a day and a half after me and him talked, I get a response from the fucking secretary at the city of Regina. We'll be taking care of the dead tree at some point. Yeah, we can't tell you a date, but it's going to be done. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then the summer hits and it's still there and the tree's always there and we just don't pay any. Like, the tree was gone for 3 days before Alicia's like, is the tree gone?
Why contact the owner? Why contact the homeowner that the tree's missing? It was an alien abduction, Chad. You should fucking know that.
But I'm just saying, like, I would have kept the wood. I would have kept it and burnt it.
Mm-hmm. That's where you talk to the private
We're
owners.
kind of in different boats there. I live on a hobby farm. I got 32 acres. It's a little different where I am. The zoning is big time different. And I'm not trying to butch up. I'm paycheck to paycheck like everyone else is.
Oh no, like I would buy an acreage in a heartbeat if I had the money to do it. And I could actually kind of afford it in this province. I need a few more years to finish catching up from being in the Arctic.
No, I'm not trying to butch up. I am paycheck to paycheck, but I'll show you out my back door.
Chad's afraid of Brock Lesnar.
I'm never going to that bar. Never going to that bar.
Yeah, you will.
I don't know. You can't really see, I guess.
No, all we see is black, sir.
You see some reflecting of snow.
Well, if my barn light will kick on, you'll see my barn and my tractor. Fuck. Of course, it won't kick on. It's a sensor thing.
Oh, excuse me.
How far is Merrifield from you, Chad?
Anyway, it won't kick on.
All right, James, how far is Merrifield from here?
What the fuck is Merrifield?
It's one of the best dive bars. Anchor Hotel.
I'm confused, Chad. What the hell is Merrifield?
It's a town in Saskatchewan. It's 2 hours away.
So?
Okay, obviously I've never fucking heard of it, so it's got to be a real small town. How many people live in it? 3?
175.
It's southeast.
107. Okay, there's a place in Saskatchewan called Kinky. The population is 6.
Do they have a bar?
I don't understand why he would be a regular there because he's about an hour and a half outside of Regina, and Merrifield is 2 hours and 45 minutes outside of Regina.
I think
Because
I think that's the closest small town to him, though, that he likes.
So we're talking about Brock Lesnar here because the reason
Yes.
he's asking where Merrifield is that he wants me to hit up some of these best small town bars in Saskatchewan things that are out there, and Brock
Okay.
Lesnar actually frequents this bar.
Yes, the reason why is some of those small towns, there's people that go around throughout Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Alberta. They literally go through the small town bars and stuff because you'll find some amazing dishes of food or local breweries that nobody knows about. And these people review the shit that they find. So you're literally coming across Brock Lesnar's stuff. And like Brian said, it's probably the closest small town to him that may have an amazing restaurant attached to it.
And it apparently does have an amazing restaurant attached to it, and it's about 30 minutes away from Scout Brewing in Moosomin.
That would make sense because Moosomin probably has little satellite towns around it that probably have like 200 people to them. And really, what's to do in a small town in Saskatchewan? If you don't have a curling rink or an ice rink, you're fucking drinking.
Yep.
Because in Saskatchewan, there's nothing to do for 5 to 7 months of the year except sit in your house.
I have a question for you, James.
What's that?
Since you lived in Saskatchewan all your life, I think, or most of your life?
Oh, yeah, all my life, born and raised here.
Okay. Have you ever seen an outdoor curling rink?
And that's an odd question. I think I have, but it wasn't well kept. It was just an outdoor curling rink.
Just like you know how there's outdoor
I've
hockey
seen
rinks?
outdoor skating rinks all the time.
Yeah,
All the
but
time. Like
I want to know if there's an outdoor curling rink.
Why am I thinking that there is? You know, it would possibly be in a community somewhat like Yorkton.
I'm just curious if you ever seen it. You know, Farmers Field got like a curling rink down the.
Dude, this is the screwiest part. My mom grew up in, look it up if you want to, Dauphin, Manitoba. Actually, Valley River, Manitoba, closer to Dauphin, which is a township. But her father's farm, my grandfather's farm, had a river that ran through it. Him and another farmer used to turn around and get as much flooding on that section of the river as they could to make it as level as possible for skating.
Oh, so he could have done a curling rink.
Exactly. Like there's nothing saying that somebody hasn't done it, but I can't say they have. And in Saskatchewan, because we're in the middle of nothing and there's no real anything except maybe a Chinook once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, this year has been like crazy for weather. But usually when I was a kid, and I can be honest about this, you saw from December 26th to mid-January, you didn't see the needle go anywhere above minus 25. Not even as a joke. And most of the time, you had nothing better to do unless you played hockey or curled. You stayed the fuck in the house. And I was born in 1970, so tell me, by the time I was in 85, the only thing that was around, if you were lucky, was a Nintendo NES system. Why are we looking at a close-up of Chad's eyeball?
Why not?
Are you trying to show us what you're thinking? Ew,
No,
that's rude.
I was trying to look at something while I changed back to the original camera because I was showing off Otis. I see Malty sent a. Oh no, not Malty. Is it Malty? Yeah, no, it's
no Vital Fruit.
What's going on, Paul? Just giving you a quick thumbs up if it helps in any way. Never was much of a fan, but being a fellow Canuck, it's the least I can do. You weren't a fan?
I think we're talking about curling.
Oh, curling. Yeah, who doesn't say about curling?
Curling is about as much
So if you
fun as
live in
watching paint
Toronto, this
dry.
was one of the news articles we were going to talk about. The Toronto mayor Olivia Chow, Olivia Chow,
Yeah.
sorry. She was asking for 6 a.m. liquor service in Toronto because it's the Olympics and you may want to go out to a bar to watch figure skating with your friends.
What?
That's too funny.
You can tell that fucking Toronto is full of fucking alcoholics if they're buying a bottle to watch fucking figure skating.
And I was talking to Chris, who used to be the host of one of these, about that, and he was like, here, watch this video of the counselors talking about it. And one of the counselors is like, well, I guess, I mean, if you really want to hang out with your friends and watch figure skating, you should be able to have a beer with it. And I go, who the fuck is going to a bar at 6 a.m. to watch figure skating?
So we time the hockey games are on.
And they need a beer while they're watching figure skating.
It's going to be
It's because it's a contact sport.
It's going to be if there's a gold medal hockey game. That's the only time.
Well, I'm gonna walk to my barn and get my apricot brandy.
Oh.
If you guys want to follow
the
me,
ribbing is accepted, sir.
Hey, we are going to follow you.
Do we have a choice, sir?
yeah, I'm gonna switch over. Turn off.
Uh-oh. You're out of Wi-Fi range.
Yeah, he walked too far. His barn was too far away.
Fuck, that's funny, man.
Can you see my shitty driveway that I didn't plow?
Yes.
Well, that's my fire barrel that I burn all my fucking shit in. My Wi-Fi might cut out, so.
It already did once, sir.
If I lose you guys, Chad, please try to find me. Oh yeah, sorry, don't try to find me, but please add me back when I try to join you.
You haven't done anything that would get you not added back, so.
Well, I hope not. I'm a big fan of yours. I hope not. I'll never be. Oh, I fucking like Keaton. Look at that. This is my. I know Chad usually sells snow machines, so this is nothing fancy to you. This is an oldie goldie. I entice her to. Oh yeah, me.
Nice.
It ain't fancy, but she gets the job done, bro. I don't know. My video is probably cutting out.
No, we can still see it. We can hear you.
You still see me? Oh, I'm in here to get this little bad boy.
I guess if you hide your whiskey in your hobby barn, you really want.
Dude, I live alone. I don't hide nothing.
No, it means you really want it if you go and get it. It's not just I'm just bored.
Well, I do. I'm on the kind of semi-sober train. I've been like not drinking lately, but tonight, Chad makes me want to drink. He's the beer review person guy.
Chad, he's lying to you. He's got a private brewery.
I know.
Was that a dart room I just saw?
This here.
Yeah.
That's well, I got a little projector thing there, and I watch YouTube videos on here. Oh, my little racetrack.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, bro. I love my
Fuck, I would love a games room like that.
That's my old barn. This is out in the barn.
Fuck, I live in a house trailer with a fucking yard.
Oh, dude, I did a few years ago too. Man, life can change in a dime. I was living in my dad's basement a few years ago, and then boom, I'm out here.
Nice.
How much money did she have?
Sorry?
How much money did she have?
Oh no, she could not say, but I did well, Chad's from Canada. I did the old oil patch thing, bro. Did the whole
nice.
Oh, yes, that
When
will
I
change your
did my time in the rigs, and then made my money and bought my house.
I'm too
My
fucking old for that shit.
Nice.
I got a little 32-acre farm here going here, but I was when I was 27 years old, I was in rehab. My dad was my PO. Wasn't fun. But
Hey,
The question is, though, the very huge question is, even if it wasn't fun, did you learn how to control yourself?
you never really do. Once you're an addict, you never really get away from it. You're an
No, you
addict for
don't.
life.
You don't, but you can learn to be able to curb the urges.
Does that keep turning off on you? 'Cause that's like your third time you turned it on.
Yeah, it's
excuse
it
me.
doesn't it only stays on for about 15 minutes. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you're an addict, you're an addict for life. It never ends.
Oh, yeah, I know, but you learn how to control your urges or stay away from what the fuck causes it.
Yeah, the problem is the average person doesn't know how great life is on drugs. Yeah, that is 100% the problem. People that have never done drugs don't understand how fucking amazing it is, and you got to learn how to live life below drugs. It sucks.
Well, it depends on your point of view if it's below or above.
Wrexham Lager.
Wrexham.
Yeah,
Wrexham.
Wrexham.
Wrexham fixes another.
Oh, is that Ryan Reynolds beer?
I don't know.
Isn't Wrexham his football team?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. It just says WrexhamLager.com. St. George Crescent, Wrexham, UK.
I thought that was the team he had.
Brewed and
Or was
canned by
part of.
Central City Brewers and Distilleries, Bridgeview Drive, Surrey, BC. So this was made in BC.
Yeah, but isn't it based upon the UK team, which he is part owner of?
I don't know.
That
I
sure
don't know.
sounds like it. Wrexham, I thought he was a member of the owner of the football team, Wrexham.
Yeah,
So I bet you it's like, what the fuck is that one? Silver Aviation or
Wrexham
whatever
Lager
the fuck
Beer
it's named.
Co. is Ryan Reynolds beer. Yep, he does.
nice.
Yeah, because what's his gin? Silver Aviation or something like that? Or
Yep.
Aviator or something like that.
Is that him or is that?
So what you're doing is you're drinking a beer whose recipe comes from Wrexham Lager in Wrexham, UK, which is the brewery he bought in 2024. But he's having it contract brewed in Canada so he can spread it across the country.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, what the fuck is the name of his gin company?
Aviation Gin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm thinking, what the fuck was that stupid movie with The Aviator? Never mind. I was thinking Leonardo DiCaprio's movie of him pretending to be.
Oh, where he? Yeah. Catch Me If You Can.
No, the other one where he pretended to be
I'll be right back.
the
I gotta
richest
pee.
man in the world, Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
He pretended to be Howard Hughes in that movie. Howard Hughes was an actual aviator and inventor, plane, blah, blah, blah. He ended up being a recluse in his later years. Didn't cut his nails, didn't cut his hair, had really, really weird problems, and his mind was going.
I'll put them back out on the floor now that I know which one I need for which.
Why was I chosen to be on the big screen still?
I can't hear you 1 second.
Oh, I know
Dude,
you
he
can't
doesn't
hear
trust
me,
me to
Chad.
be your He doesn't trust me to be his co-pilot right now.
Oh, I don't know. So when do you
Says
think
that,
I'll be
Brian.
heading back to Canmore?
Probably in a year's time. Paula and she found out that the nightly rental for the place during summer is insane.
Oh yeah.
We got it 2/3 off for winter.
Nice.
Okay, what were you saying?
So if you want to go, if you can stand the cold, and you're willing to go, which is not bad because when we were there, it was like -2, -3 is the max.
Yeah.
And most of the streets were clear. It was very enjoyable. We're walking around in t-shirts and light jackets type thing.
Well,
Did
if
you
if
ever
guys-
go to their Boston Pizza?
Yeah.
Their
Couple
Boston
times.
Pizza, the door is on the fucking opposite side of the parking lot.
Or how do you like how half their parking lot's Tesla chargers now?
Yeah, absolutely right. But I'm sitting there like, the fucking entrance door is on the backside of the building. How the fuck is that coercive to fucking business?
I know.
Or not coercive, but cohesive, I guess.
If you guys
I was
ever,
just like-
when you guys go back next year, if the weather's half decent,
And I'll
And
take these
you're-
out
and you're
tomorrow. I'll
here?
cut them and burn them and get them into position.
I
drive.
can't
the
hear you,
2
Brian.
hours-
Chad's over talking you.
Oh, see, drive the 2 hours to Radium. Go to the hot springs in Radium.
Paula wanted to, but
God, I was-
the hot springs
Press the wrong
was
button.
super expensive at this
It's new
point
to
in time
me.
of the year. But the
Thank you.
other one that was more expensive, one of the places, one of the resorts has a hot spring, but it was closed down because somebody dumped cyanide in the indoor pool.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
It was like, what the
Thank
fuck
you
are
for
you
letting
doing?
me back,
Like
Chad.
7 or 8 kids got sick. Because
It,
some of the
it
kids,
wasn't.
like
It
6 or
wasn't
7
actually
kids
fine.
got
It was
sick.
it was just a chemical mix-up.
Okay, well, there was speculation as to whether or not it was cyanide poisoning.
I think it's
Like-
more of a when you mix the two different chemicals, you get the
What are you
musky
drinking there,
bomb
bud?
effect.
That looks delicious.
What is
District
that?
Canadian Lager.
Huh.
Canadian
it was
lager.
December's $29.24. I meant to buy
2 for
January.
29 in Saskatchewan.
Yep, 24 for $29.99.
What's this month's
Fuck.
again?
This month's is dark. It's back
Did
to
you get
dark
it?
lager. I haven't bought one yet. I meant to buy last month's. I like the Ultra, and I never made it there.
Oh,
But like next pay, I'll buy a $29.24 because I'm down to like 9 cans of this. But I mean that means I bought 24 of these in December and I still have 9 cans.
oh, that's
Yay.
pretty good. Yeah,
Is that a good or a bad thing with you?
good.
For me, that's pretty fucking good.
Okay, I'm asking because sometimes you avoid beer because it's bad.
No,
Even though
what
you
I've
have
been
it sitting
doing, I've been buying my review beers, but what I usually do now is whatever they have on sale as their $29.24, I buy that for my drinking beer for when we do like these and stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
So that $29.24, which ends up coming with Saskatchewan taxes and all that, it ends up coming to about $39. But that $29.24 I usually buy, and that's my drink for every one of these live streams we do for the month.
Gotcha. And Paula and I discussed it, and she absolutely agreed with me. When we go back to Canmore, and she wants to do it annually, when we go back to Canmore, I will be taking pictures of the coolers in that shop. You tell me what we're going to review. We will buy some for me and some for you. Just let me know what you'll want out of the coolers. That way,
Yeah,
you can
no,
get
I was
cross-border.
being well behaved because I was looking at those coolers going, oh my God, look at all those amazing beers. There was a few in there. There was a few in there that I'm like, I've never seen those or heard of those.
Chad, look at me. I'm pretty much a virgin. And I walked in there and went, what the fuck? I got to take a picture and show this to Chad.
Dude,
So I
work your way
bought
to
two of
That
these
was-
Jasper.
today.
That was the second cooler from the left, man.
I bought 2 of these today, and one was for tonight, and one was for when I review it. But it's called Oh You Betcha, and it has like the fucking most stereotypical Saskatchewan kid on his little bicycle. Oh, you betcha!
You know, that's something I would love to do is be an artist for fucking some weird beer company and design really weird shit.
Just submit.
Where
There
the
is
fuck
some
do you
really
submit?
good.
Here, a possible beer ad.
No, it's collective arts.
There's
So,
so many.
where,
I wanted to do some
where is
really
everybody
cool.
else from? I know where Chad's from, but where are you guys from?
Well, James and Brian. James is here in Saskatchewan, and Brian's Niagara Falls area.
So your old stomping ground.
Yep.
Right on. Like I said, I'm Sudbury, Ontario, the Big Smoky.
Sudbury has the giant nickel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a old mining town. That's what I do. I'm a miner. A diamond jeweler, to be exact.
A what jeweler? Did you say diamond jeweler?
Yeah,
Diamond
fine,
jeweler.
fine.
I'm a diamond driller. The bits we use to drill are diamond impregnate.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's not as
Oh,
glorious
diamond
as it
driller.
sounds.
I was like, I didn't know Ontario had diamonds.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Up
Well, we
north.
actually do, but it's that's. I'm a diamond driller. The bits that we use are man-made diamond impregnated. That's why they call us diamond drillers.
Okay,
It's not.
I did not know that. So
Yeah.
yeah, Saskatchewan's got diamond mines, but they're really far north.
All right, right on,
I
right
want
on.
to go to the Athabasca sand dunes
Why?
because I
That's
think
way,
they'd be amazing to go and
that's
visit.
way of what, 8 hours away?
Oh, you have to fly there.
You can't drive to them?
No, you have to fly from Uranium City.
Oh man.
You don't have to do that. If you want to see desert in Canada, I can tell you where to go,
You're talking about the
and
one
you can.
closer to Moose Jaw?
I've been there, and you actually see the sand dunes, and it literally looks like the fucking desert, man. It's like, wow, in the middle of where the fuck you would never think to see it. You see it. I went camping there last year.
Where's that?
We went to Douglas Park or Douglas. I think it's the Saskatchewan Provincial Park.
At
Douglas
some point,
Park,
I'm going to go to the Twisted Trees in Cyprus, too.
Cypress Park in Saskatchewan is amazing because it is also part of the desert.
Do you guys
The
have
only,
Believe it
any...
or not,
the
Canada
only
has
thing
the
I know
desert in
about
it, and it's mostly
Saskatchewan is
Saskatchewan.
Steve Wallace. I don't know if you guys know Steve Wallace's channel.
Yep.
I think he's from Alberta. I think.
Yeah, he's north of Edmonton.
Oh,
Camping with Steve.
so you actually heard of Steve Wallace too?
Yeah, I've watched
Yep.
Camping with Steve before.
Really? Okay. Well, yeah,
Yep.
I do. I love that channel. That's a fucking awesome channel. Love that guy.
Guy has a few too many fears of being caught camping out in
Yes.
the middle of nowhere, but he does some enjoyable content. He's just not like I said. For the most part, I watch 3 channels. There's other channels I do watch like his, but there's 3 channels that I watch every video that comes out from, and that's about it.
Well, who's that? Tell me.
That is the Drain Addict from Australia.
Drain. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to record this. Drain Addict.
Drain Addict, yeah. He's a plumber, and all he does is unclog drains. And every video starts with block drain, and you know,
Hey, well,
Warning: there are rubber gloves not used for shit.
oh man, his rubber gloves are for show. Like they get ripped, and his hands are still in the shit. Like whatever.
Yeah. I'm a fan of yours. So if you're a fan of this guy, I'll probably like this channel. So Drain Addict.
The other 2 are old wrestling things, right? Like I watch Jim Cornette and I watch Stevie Richards.
Okay, well maybe I won't watch those, but the Drain Addict. Drain Addict. Drain Addict. I'm gonna check that out.
If you like woodworking videos, like I watch fucking what the fuck's his, I can't even remember his name now. And I watch him all the time. John Malecki. He used to be a Pittsburgh Penguins offensive lineman. Pittsburgh Steelers. He does like river tables and all that, but he'll do like he has like John Malecki Unscrewed and John Malecki Builds, and Like he has a bunch
Yeah,
of different
I
channels.
just put that in my. I just saved that. I'll check it out for sure. For
But
sure.
like he does thing like on some of his channels he does like competitions with his staff members and stuff, and it's fun stuff. Like he's really good at woodworking, and I love woodworking, so I watch his channel. Like you know,
I just hit it on my phone. I'll check it out for sure. So Chad, me and you are kind of the same. I mean, I'm kind of a weirdo, so you guys probably don't know David Firth. I'm a big David Firth fan, though. I know. Ever seen Salad Fingers? You guys probably never seen Salad Fingers.
salad fingers, yeah.
Did you honestly you honestly seen Salad Fingers?
You're talking about the like old videos from like 15 years ago. I have
Yes.
salad
Okay.
fingers.
Well, so David Firth, he's still make, yeah, so he's still making videos. Like 2 years ago, he like he released another one. I mean, if you're not into him, if you don't get his kind of art thing, I get it. It's just stupid
There,
to people that
you
don't
talk
get
about
it.
being a weirdo, but I am like people have always said that I should do a reaction channel, and they're like, you should react to weird music, and I'm like, I can't react to weird music, and they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I've watched all of these people. Like, what do you mean? I go, everybody that everybody's reacting to, I have seen and enjoy. Like,
Well,
I
yeah,
watch
yeah.
It's
people
So
like
do.
the
me and you are the
fucking
same age, Chad. We're the same age. But David Firth, but like that I love that guy. Like it's totally abstract art, and not
Like,
everybody gets it.
I
I
won't say
totally
I
get
would
it.
know who he was if you didn't say salad fingers. I know salad fingers.
Well, Salad Fingers is David Firth. David Firth. So I mean, like he's an Australian. Like so, he made Salad Fingers, and not everybody gets that kind of art. It's people most people just think it's fucking crazy weirdo shit, and it is crazy weirdo shit, but it's fascinating to me anyway.
You should see the things I send to these two idiots in Facebook and Instagram and what they send to me.
I can't say that shit online.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
what we send. I'm like, you should see
I,
what we send.
I love abstract weird art stuff. It's fascinating to me. Like the
If
weird
you're interested in recycling or anything like that, uh, one is out of Australia. His name is Big Stacked, and that's his
big
YouTube channel.
big
Big
stack.
Stacked. The guy recycles all rare metals that he can find, tears shit down, refines it, and melts it, and puts it into ingots. His fucking stash room that he has is hundreds of thousands of dollars of aluminum, copper, brass, anything that he can fucking melt down. This dude, it's just
Okay,
fucking crazy.
I just subscribed. I'll check it out when I head to bed later.
Another one is Mike the Scavenger. He's out of the U.S. He's a dumpster diver. Some of the shit he's found, holy fuck!
Oh, dude, we have weirdly that we have the same kind of taste. Hey, Mike the dumpster diver. I can't find it
Mike
on
the
YouTube.
Scavenger.
Oh,
Scavenger.
Mike the scavenger. Okay, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay, subscribe to
just
him.
the stuff he's got. He's been running for like 7 years, and some of the stuff he's found, you're like, holy fuck! And some of the cash-ins when he takes it to the junkyard, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of fucking scrap metal.
I
It's
just
just like, holy
subscribed. I
shit.
just subscribed to him. I said I'll watch it later when I go to bed, but I just sub to him.
Yep. See, Chad likes to look at videos of shit. I'm not really into that. I'm kind of that's gold of one sort. I'm
Oh,
just
remember
the other.
remember that one video I sent to you from the Drain Addict where he had all the jellyfish?
No, I saw the ones where you sent me where you had the fucking rubber ratty kept.
Oh, Ratty! When Ratty would come out, you knew it was going to be good.
He's fucking sitting there trying to fucking clean a drain with his bare finger. His gloves are ripped to shit, and all you see is every time he shoves his finger in, the spray of shit and water comes flying out. And they're like, "Oh man!"
No, there was one. There was one that blew up, and he's like, "Oh, look at all the." And the jellyfish were fucking used condoms. He's like, look at all the jellyfish. And
Oh, that's okay. Yes, I saw that one video. Yuck.
like the
Oh.
things
This
this
is-
man
He,
deals
he
with
goes,
is like,
folks, don't shove these jellyfish down your toilet.
I watched one video where he had like the paperback wasp, like everything in Australia wants to kill you, and he's trying to clear this drain, and a fucking wasp nest attacks him, and he fucking sprays the shit out of it with his fucking
I
pressure
gotta
washer.
watch
He's
this
like, ah,
guy.
die, motherfucker! Like,
I gotta check it out.
That's a typical fucking Australian, though. If the fucking country's not going to kill you, you have to defend yourself, even though it is trying to, and you use whatever's at hand.
yeah, like he has 2 channels now. He has Drain Addict Uncut and Drain Addict, and he has over like 2,200 videos now up. And they're like, if you want to learn about plumbing, even though the Australian plumbing is so much different than ours, you can learn so much with this guy.
Yeah, I watched him unclog outdoor drains, and I was like, how the fuck do you manage that?
And he can tell what's going on by feel. He's like, there's a ball in here, and then all of a sudden he pulls a ball out. Like,
I
Okay,
didn't know he had an uncut video.
this one
I
roots.
I just bought this fucking NES. Yeah, you guys are kind of see that you're my age. What's your favorite NES game? The old Nintendo.
I was always an RPG fan, so I would say like Final Fantasy and stuff. But if I'm talking like sports games, it would be Blades of Steel. If I'm talking,
Oh, Blade. Okay, I'm gonna Blade of Steel. I'm just trying to search Blade of Steel right now. I love it. So I just bought this little thing off Amazon, little Fire Stick thing. You put it in your TV and this little remote. It was $39. I'm gonna search Blades of Steel right now. Oh, it's not on here. What the fuck?
Or ice hockey.
oh, ice hockey when you got to pick your men, the fat man, the average man, or the tall guy.
Yeah.
I never played that. Well, I guess I get what I'm paid for. It's fucking sane loading. It's not loading.
I have one of those little boxes that you bought on Amazon. I think mine was like $250, but it has like 145,000 games from like 29 different consoles. And I know I'm probably making myself look bad if I ever try to cross the US border, but I love playing that thing.
I hate to tell you this, but
Mine was only
what you guys are calling
$49.
what you guys are calling as memories of your childhood, I was around for the beginning of.
You are right. You're like I turned 43 this year, so I think you're about 11, 12 years older than me.
Well, I'm 44, so
you're 43.
Yeah.
I'm becoming 56.
I turned 44 this year. I turned 44 this year.
Okay, so I'll be 11 years older.
I'm 44 right now. I turned 45 in July.
Okay,
so yeah, I'm 11 years older.
We're about 10 months apart because I'm May.
No,
and then James is like 11 years older than me. I think Brian is like a year or two older than me.
I think
it was 45 this year.
What the
yeah,
fuck?
so a year.
When did the NES? Well, what am I asking you for? What the fuck? When did the NES come out?
I got the NES one of its first years out. I think it was like 86, wasn't it? 87?
86?
85, 86, I think. Because I think I was 15, 16 when it came out.
I remember playing. It was one of my stepfathers when it first came into the house, but I remember playing like Atari with him, and then a Nintendo came in, and my mother divorced him because my mother divorced every one of her husbands, and when she divorced him, the Nintendo stayed. Well, she was married a lot of times. Like she was close to the Guinness Book of Records amount. Like,
dude, come on.
Okay, either your mother had loose morals, or
actually, what is the Guinness Book of Records now?
I'm going to look that up, Chad. I'm not even going to ask.
What is the current Guinness Book of Records amount for a woman being married? Okay, she is long She didn't come close to that now. And that hit in '99. But it's 23 currently, and she's at like 13.
Holy fuck, your mother's halfway.
Is it 13 if she marries the one she's currently with?
No, it's 14 if she marries the one she's currently with.
Wow.
She should marry him just to get an even number.
She should. 13 is an unlucky number.
It is. 13 is an unlucky number. I agree with you. Maybe all she needed was that 14th marriage to find the one she was going to stay with.
I just can't find the right size dick. Sorry, dude. I shouldn't have said that. That's your
My
mom.
dad hit 3. I hit 2. My mother's going on 20, like 14. Sorry.
Okay, so somebody pick a game that they love. I'm gonna try to find it on here.
Oh, I'm not saying any games I love. There's too big of a fucking list.
I mean, like an old
Mario.
44.
Let's go easy. Mario 1. Super Mario
Who
1.
played Mario 1?
Okay, Mario.
Super
1.
Mario 2. Super Mario Brothers 2.
Super Mario Brothers 2 was a better story, even though it was a fucking just changed sprites.
Okay, let's try to find here. I'm trying to figure this out. This is still new to me.
Actually,
Diablo.
Remember when Nintendo first opened and you would still get like split licenses?
So
And you had Mario from Atari on.
I'm trying to figure this
Nintendo?
out. So was Diablo Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo?
Diablo was not.
PS1. PS1 was the first time Diablo showed up in console.
Okay, so what's your favorite games for regular Nintendo or Super Nintendo?
For me, again, Final Fantasies were my
Ken
favorite.
Griffey Jr.
Really?
I'm just naming a fun game.
Mutant League Hockey on Sega Genesis was awesome. But
yeah, okay, it's gotta be for NES or SNES. You guys pick your what's the best game for one of those two?
If you want something sort of like the Atari version of Mario, Ice Climbers.
Okay, Ice Climbers. That's for NES, right?
Yes.
Ice Climbers.
Are you into challenging games?
I'm
Are
not
you into
this
super
is
challenging
not
Games
puzzle
you
games?
can never figure out without a strategy guide, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
No, I'm talking Nobunaga's Revenge.
Ooh.
I got
I
killed in probably the last or second last round of that game. That was a fucking hard game. Took me 6 months to learn it and got my ass kicked in a month.
I was never able to beat Contra.
Oh, I love Contra. Is one of my favorite games. I love
Ghosts
Contra.
and Ghouls was a hard game.
Okay, but I'm trying to find Ice Climbers
Ghosts and
right
Ghouls
now.
was hard to just beat the first level. Contra, I could get to like level 5 or 6.
I can't remember if Rhaegar ever came out for NES or NES 2.
Rhaegar, yes. Rhaegar, you're talking where you have the shield?
Where the thing spins around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it came out for.
And it
Ghosts
went back
and Ghouls,
forth
Rhaegar.
from like side scroller to top view.
Yep.
I really liked that game. That was a good game.
Yep. Ghosts and Ghouls, Rhaegar, Bubble.
Bionic Commando.
I think I remember that.
Somebody said Contra, and I'm trying to find.
Bionic Commando was the one where you were the army
Contra.
guy that had like the swing arm, the like hook swing arm that would attach to things and you could swing and.
Oh yeah. It was sort of like Pitfall, but with guns.
Yes, I really enjoyed that game. That was a good game.
R-Type was my idea. I loved R-Type.
I could always suburban in Bionic Commando. I could always get to the very end of the game. I didn't always beat it because you needed split-second timing because you had to shoot the cockpit of the helicopter or you lost. And you were falling and you had to hit it at the exact right time or it was just over.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't play it. My buddy George did though, and he was fucking. I remember him screaming at the screen. I don't know how many times about the fact that he didn't get it.
Yeah, and
And that's before you had video tutorial, so you had to fucking figure it out.
yeah, and you'd go into a level, and if you didn't go into the level with the right equipment set, you had to restart the whole game. And you were like, "What the fuck? I didn't know what I needed."
Yep. Well, R-Type, another one, even for Sega Genesis, the Sonic game, you were like, how the fuck do I do this? There was no instructions to it.
I found R-Type video games, like the style of video game, very fun to play, but I was never very good at them.
Well, R-Type is a side scroller, and you had to keep picking up power-ups.
Yeah.
And if you didn't pick the wrong fucking power-up, it reduced your power.
Yeah,
and it just pissed you off.
There were so many different variants of that game, like from different companies, and I always enjoyed that style of game, but I was never good at any of them. All the way down to like Sega's Fantasy Zone was kind of the same thing, but it was like a kiddie version instead of space. But I was never good at any of them, but I always enjoyed playing them.
R-Type, Space Harrier, all sorts of different ones. There was even ones by Konami that you didn't even fucking see on Sega. And then when Mortal Kombat came out, which systems carried that? I know Genesis did. I don't know about the SNES, but
yes, but Genesis had blood. SNES did not.
Wasn't there a code for the SNES?
You could use a code to bring blood in, but that was protected by the code.
Because I owned Genesis, and you had to enter the code to be able to get it. I owned a Genesis, and it was about a week after the game because I rented it from a Blockbuster's knockoff here in Saskatchewan.
Like
had no movies.
We had Blockbuster, and at the time we had Video Flicks and a few others.
Well, we had something similar to Blockbuster, but it was only video games. And they turned around and they printed a page that said, if you want to play Blood, or if you want to play Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis with blood, you have to enter this code. And we were writing down the code, me and my ex-wife, we were writing down the code because she fucking sucked bad. She couldn't get any of the fucking moves down properly. It was always fucking mash the buttons and blame me because she couldn't fight. So it was like, what's the fucking blood code? So we put the blood code in, and that distracted her enough that she could actually fucking try to play to get as much blood as she possibly could when killing somebody or trying to.
Do any of the three of you watch the Fallout TV series?
No, I don't watch any TV series.
I haven't watched any TV series in a long time, but I'm trying to watch. I only saw a quarter of the first season of Battlestar Galactica, the new series, so I'm watching it.
Like, when you say the new series, which year are you talking about?
The one that was like the most recent one, like not Caprica, but the Battlestar Galactica 2016 or whatever the fuck it was.
Okay, no, I asked because I know they're remaking it again, but the first remake of Battlestar Galactica was fucking amazing with the Adamas and everything.
Yeah, that's the one I'm watching right now. And what's really stupid is Prime is carrying the original series.
Really?
Yeah, it's on Prime. If you type in Battlestar,
when I moved to the Arctic, I sold all my DVDs, but I had the original series, I had the remake, I had Caprica, I had all that, I had all the Doctor Who. Like, I am a fucking giant nerd, and people.
Doctor Who, the Doctor Who series that I know that exist are on Prime, all 7 of them, but you have to specifically search for Doctor Who. And by series or by Doctor,
Yeah, like
And you will get them.
I owned everything from the very first show all the way up to when what the fuck was her name? Jodie. I
Oh,
can't
yeah,
remember. With a female doctor. I had all the way up to her.
The
I haven't
14th
seen
Doctor.
anything since her.
I haven't either. The last one I saw was what's his face, and then the female that you discovered later on, she was actually a Dalek that was human, and a Dalek's intelligence had been downloaded into her, and she was still fighting each other. The little brunette chick in the second last Doctor.
Oh, the Scottish doctor.
No, not David. What's his face?
No, there was two Scottish doctors. There was David Tennant, and then after David
Yeah,
Tennant, there was Matt. I can't remember his last name, but after him, there was a guy that played a character earlier in the series. He was
yes,
also yeah.
him and his assistant that he met for the year or the season, whichever you want to
Yes,
call
I
it.
know who you're talking
Her
about.
little brunette, where she woke up in a room and he was trying to figure out who the fuck he was talking to, and found out that it was the Dalek with the human intelligence, and there was the human with the Dalek intelligence.
Yeah, and then after him, it went to Jodie, and after Jodie, I think there's a black doctor now.
Yeah, there is. I haven't
So
watched those last two
I
series.
haven't seen the last season of Jodie, and I haven't seen the new seasons with this guy. And it's not that I didn't care. I didn't like Jodie as a doctor, and it wasn't that I don't know. Like the first season, the first remake of the season, right when you had like Chris Eccleston, and I'm bringing this up because people when I talk to Doctor Who fans about this, they're like, "You just don't like it because she's a woman." I go, "No, I didn't like Chris Eccleston as the Doctor either. He didn't have the he didn't have that fucking that
That
personality.
presence.
Yeah, he
Didn't have the
didn't have it.
presence to play the part.
No, and she didn't either. And it wasn't that she was a woman; it just she didn't have it. Like there's
Yeah, and
people that
it's not they're not a Matt Smith. They're not
they're not a
the
David
earlier
Tennant.
doctors. They're not even the earlier 1 and
Yeah,
2 series
they're not
doctors.
Baker, they're not this, they're not that. Like it there's so many good doctors. Even when they had William Hurt play the war doctor in just a couple episodes, he played an amazing doctor.
Yeah, and what's her name? The Billy what's her face? She was an amazing assistant, and
Oh, Billy
the
Piper.
redheaded yeah, and the redheaded assistant that was the season before. Amazing. She went from a British supermodel to a mom bod, but she fucking was an amazing actress.
Yep. There were some great
If you can pull off that off, that's great. But if you can't, what are you doing there?
yeah, there were some great actors in that show.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. Doctor Who is a make it or break it. You either do or you don't for British
Has
drama or science
anyone
fiction.
on this panel watched Star Trek Starfleet Academy?
No, and I'm afraid to.
Okay, so I went into it very afraid. And it was only like 4 or 5 episodes, but I came out of it not as afraid. I can't say it was an amazing Star Trek, but it was good. It wasn't bad.
Okay, compared to Picard.
Picard was one that I was mixed on. But the
But
canon,
as a standalone, not actually attached to anything Star Trek, but Picard on its own, standalone, knowing the history of the Borg and the
I don't
craft.
think if I went into Star Trek and the first thing I ever watched was Picard, I would watch Star Trek again.
Okay.
But going into Picard, having watched the original series, having watched the movies, having watched TNG, Lower Decks, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, having watched Enterprise, having watched all of them, Picard, I watched it. I was like, okay, it's great. They're giving fan fiction and continuing the story. But then, like, I get to Starfleet Academy. I haven't watched Discovery. I haven't watched Brave New World. Like, I haven't watched the newer series. And I know that Starfleet Academy is going like 1,000 years past Picard. And I'm like, it's not great, but it's not bad, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm way behind. I
Yeah.
love the original Star Trek. I love the Next Generation. I
So
haven't
my
seen
wife was
anything
just
past there.
yelling that Starfleet Academy was one of the best Starfleet shows she's watched because it was funny.
Okay,
So
is that because of the inclusivity?
No, I won't lie. There was some good jokes in it and stuff, but it just wasn't. For me, it wasn't what I wanted out of it.
um, have you guys ever watched Fringe? It's called Fringe. It's not
Oh,
very
Fringe is
popular. Most
old,
people
yeah.
haven't seen it, but it's called Fringe. Fucking
Yes.
love it.
Fringe is a more modern version of the X-Files.
Yes,
I'll be
yeah.
right back. Gotta pee.
Most people haven't seen it. It's kind of old now, I guess. But it's one of my favorite series. I'm just rewatching it again on Prime right now. But
Fringe came
so
out
well
right
done.
after Supernatural did. Fringe came out within 2 years of Supernatural.
But the best part about Fringe is it actually follows the science. Like it follows the actual quantum entanglement. Uh, Superposition. It actually follows a lot of the science at hand, which makes it that much better, you know?
I agree with you in a perspective, but I also disagree with you in another perspective. They followed science, but they also followed fringe science, which has since then been proven not to coincide with what's going on. Back then, it went hand in hand, and it was on the fringe. But then they found out, oh no, our ideas aren't going to actually work.
Kill ourselves on it in the middle of the night.
I totally agree. That's the best part of the
Well,
show.
Oh, you hope you didn't pull
that's
an
the thing, though. Any science fiction movie or TV show that we watch, 5 to 10 years down the
Might take
road,
you a
it's
little
either
bit. You
proven or
can do it.
disproven.
Actually, I thought about buying it.
I agree.
I'm back.
Awesome.
Oh, Chad, you missed it. It was huge.
That's what
I
she
flashed
said.
my penis.
Oh, so it wasn't
Flashed my
huge.
penis.
Oh, you missed it, Chad. It was huge.
Ah!
You'll never see
You
it
dirty
again.
bastard!
You'll never see it again. It was magnificent.
I wouldn't have seen it anyway, man. I don't have a magnifying glass. No.
Oh, fuck you!
So remember, you're conveniently blind and you need to be, Chad.
It can be helpful at times, man. It can be
Yeah.
helpful.
I didn't see the crime, sir. I'm legally blind.
But I saw her ass. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, it usually is, man.
Yeah. The old Seinfeld episode. If I had to describe her to a sketch artist, she'd be caught in 5 minutes.
We were
Sorry, Chad. Would you like me to repeat what I
talking
showed
about
you?
the show Fringe. Have you ever
Sure.
seen the show Fringe, Chad?
Fringe. Oh, fingers. I've not watched Fringe.
Oh, you need to. It actually is an actually fairly well written newer version of the X-Files.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Alicia, have you
And if
watched
I remember,
Fringe?
stars Joshua Jackson
Yes. The old
from Dawson's Creek.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to age myself. But yes, from Dawson.
You ever watch the
Creek.
Conan
Fuck,
movies?
I'm fucking 55. By my age, you learn. Who the fuck cares about how old you are?
ever watch
My
the
best
Conan
friend
movies?
is 59. So
Have you ever watched what?
the Conan movies, Conan the Barbarian and Conan
Oh,
the
fuck,
Destroyer.
yeah, multiple times.
Oh
Did
yeah,
you ever
really
watch
good.
the unedited or uncut versions?
Yes. How about when they wanted to do a Conan movie, but they didn't want to pay for the Conan name, so they made Red Sonja?
Yeah. Bridget fucking Nielsen? Ugh.
Yep. Cull the Conqueror.
What the fuck is Kevin Sorbo thinking?
How about Krull? Have you watched Krull?
Oh, that was good. That was really
Yes.
good.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the weapon.
Oh, yeah,
I rewatched Commando. I mean, if you all see the Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando movie, I'm sure you all seen that one.
Okay, so when you said Commando, what I thought of first, and I've seen this Schwarzenegger Commando, but for some reason I thought Suburban Commando with Mark Castleman there. Sorry, not Mark Castleman. Mark
Okay, well, I
Mark
thought Hulk
Calloway
Hogan.
and Hulk Hogan and
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, kid. Now that you mention it, that was so
What
funny.
the fuck was
Suburban
the one that The
Commando.
Rock did? Or not The Rock?
The Rock's best movie, in my opinion, is The Rundown.
Have you watched
I never saw
Smashing
it.
Machine yet?
I've not watched Smashing Machine yet, but The Rundown The Rundown was his best movie because it had Sean William Scott in it, and that man is hysterical. And the two of them together is like having him and Chris Hart together, because
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, sorry, because one of them is a comedic genius, and the other is the most deadpan. I'm a wrestler there is, right? Like, give me a chance. Santa Claus doesn't give no chances. Like, the two
I'll
of
have
them
to
together.
watch it. I never saw it.
That's the problem, though. The Rock always plays the same part.
He does. It's because it's all he can play.
I know. Even when he played the Scorpion King, he played the same fucking character.
I watched Spaceballs yesterday. Ever see Spaceballs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
watched that.
number 2 to come out.
Apparently, it's gonna come out. I'll believe it when I see it.
That's one of the best movies. One of the best Star Trek movies.
It
Star Wars movies.
popped up on my Amazon Prime the other day, and I couldn't help but not watch it.
I'm a Mog, half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Yes. Okay.
Pizza
You
the
guys
Hut.
probably haven't seen it. Have you ever seen Life Stinks?
That one I have not.
It's not a huge popular movie, but if you're ever looking for a good old 1980s movie, Life Stinks. It's one of my favorite movies I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so good.
The original Death Race 2000 had Sylvester Stallone in it.
What's it called? What's it called?
Death Race 2000.
Death Race 2000. I'll add it to my list.
He played a character called Machine Gun Joe.
Oh, that kind of
And he
sounds familiar.
fucking died early on in the movie.
Frozen.
Did you know that Stallone actually, when he started out in the porn business?
No, I didn't know that.
I will. They're going in the
I
cupboard.
don't know if you want to watch any, but I really couldn't see it being an attractive movie if you're hearing Stallone go, Adrian,
No, I'll check it out for sure. But honestly, Life Stinks with Mel Brooks is one of his. Well, I want to say one of his.
Oh yeah.
But Mel Brooks' Life Stinks is one of my favorite movies of all times. It's an
Mel
old,
Brooks,
old
Blazing
80s
Saddles,
style
man.
movie, but it's so good.
Watch Mel Brooks in Blazing Saddles.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so-
yeah. Of course, I've seen that. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So my minor in university was film studies. So Blazing Saddles was a movie we watched. And I love Blazing Saddles, and I didn't think about it
it's
at
so
all.
good. Yeah,
And
it's
then
so
for
good.
those of you that know me outside of YouTube, you know my eldest daughter, and she wanted to watch a movie with me, and we watched Blazing Saddles, and the whole time I had my head down,
Are
going, "Oh
you
shit!"
fucking kidding me, man?
And she's looking at me like this, like because I told her I loved the movie, but I loved the movie going through film studies, and then I'm watching the movie with her, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, I love you."
Especially when the sheriff threatens to kill himself.
Yep.
Fuck.
Well, you did
Have
film studies. Like I said, we
you
don't really
changed your
know each
tone on
other,
that
but
one now,
I had a
Chad?
pretty big YouTube channel. Maybe I'll share it with you one day. It's been closed down, but it's been mirrored many times. One day I'll share it to you when I trust you.
Cool.
A lot of my favorite
I'm
movies
sorry,
are
sir, but
movies
if
that
you're doing porn, I don't want to watch it.
No,
a lot,
it's not.
It depends what
It's not
kind.
porn
Come
at
on,
a
all.
James.
lot
Just
of movies
Not
I
even any.
no, it was actually pretty huge. And I'm gonna date myself, but when 9/11 happened, the shit hit the fan, and it was a religious, not religious, but so I'm a very atheist person. There was an atheist channel, and it when we I made a correlation between a couple country songs and some Muslim religions, and it really kind of went viral, and I panicked and I deleted it all. But I'll share with you one day, and you'll probably be surprised.
So what I was saying was, yeah, I don't know what I was saying.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to my age group.
Sorry to be all weird on you. I'm just yeah.
No, no, you weren't weird. I've just been drinking, and my brain farted there.
But
And that's the thing is, I haven't drank in
I'll
how many
share my
months, and
YouTube
now I'm
channel
just
on here
dumb.
one day, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That's all.
This is your first time out drinking in a while, James?
Since the last time I appeared on here,
Oh, cool.
like I said, I was trying to work on myself, and
Oh, that's cool.
my
What?
self convictions have taught me that it was costing me money and costing me brain cells over time because I'm not drinking beer. You know me. My
Yeah.
drink of choice was Fireball.
Yeah.
And I was finishing off a 40 in less than 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So I was not doing myself any fucking favors. And because I'm diabetic, it really wasn't doing me any favors.
Yeah.
So it was like the choice is, do I take medication for pain or do I self medicate for pain? And I came to the realization self medication is not fucking helping me,
Yeah.
and I need to slow the fuck down.
That's cool.
Well,
Glad you're in a better place.
Mm.
good, good on you
By
for
all means,
recognizing that, dude. Like,
by all means, I am at a better place. And this is no offense to anybody that's on here or the host, but being on here when I'm not drinking or reviewing makes me feel guilty, like I'm taking up a space.
Nah, dude.
I hope you don't feel that way. That's sad that you feel
It's
that way,
okay
dude.
to
No,
not drink.
Chad can attest to the fact of the way my mental state is. I do
Yeah.
not want to include or involve myself in somebody else's stuff and drag them down. That's never been my opinion, my idea, or my representation. I've always been there to, if you are this way, I will be this way with you, but I'm not good on my own, being on my own.
So next week
Not good
we're
on your
doing
own, being
non-alcoholic
on your
week.
own. I'm trying to process that. Not good
In
on
other
your
words,
own. Being on your
In
own.
other words, I am fine on my own, walking my own path, but I don't like dragging other people into my life. My life
Okay.
has been fucked up beyond recognition for the shit that has happened in my life. And I do not want to drag anybody else into that misery. I would rather visit their lives and make their lives possibly better for being there, but I don't want anybody in my life. I would want them to be above me. I'm not the kind of person to drag people down. I want to stand people up and make them shine. I would be the one to stand in the corner in the dark going, here you go. This is
I
your
like
light.
when the woman is
Let's
above
shine.
me.
Yeah, well, dude, all our lives are train wrecks.
You bastard, you made me fucking drop a chick.
Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, your life's a train wreck. All our lives are train wrecks, bro.
Train wreck, my fucking life didn't even get the tracks built.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're all the same boat, dude.
No, I realized that. I just I stand outside of things purposely to avoid dragging others into my shit. I would rather celebrate people and bring them up. That's the way I am.
Well, you're probably in the same shit, dude. I mean,
Water
we
time.
all have PTSD. Some of us have been fucking molested. Some of us have been had guns held to our head. Dude, there's nothing that you've been through that we all haven't been through, bro.
You go, Kirkland. Kirkland water.
No, I don't drink
Kirkland
Kirkland.
sparkling
I
water.
drink. I
Where's
drink
the fucking gin?
PC Blue Menu.
What was in your water
You can
bottle,
tell
James?
you can tell all of us are old when we're reviewing water.
What was in
Yeah.
your bottle, James?
What's that?
I saw you drink out of a water bottle.
That is tap water from where I live.
Is that well water or tap water?
It's well water shipped from the next nearest town. The next nearest town has glacial spring water.
Nice.
We have glacial spring water, but unfortunately we sit atop a huge selenium deposit.
Okay.
So anything that comes up
So
turns
Head
into
and
hard
Shoulders
water.
is made in Balgoni.
But I've got no hair. What the fuck? Is that a hair joke?
Yeah, but you got your hair is down here now, man. It's on your handlebars. Your handlebars.
Are you saying that my hair's receding to my nutsack?
I hope not.
Oh, I hope not either, because I don't want to have a hairy ass
I
and
mean, I
ball
guess you could tie yourselves together, but no.
sack. No. In actuality, we have such a bad selenium deposit where I live that if you have if you're running off of town water and you run your dishwasher, it literally paints your clear glass white. It's
Holy.
like crazy hard because of that. There's no iron, not very much iron in the water or anything else. It's so much selenium that you literally taste it and smell it.
That is that's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fucked
literally
up.
we bought the place we're living in. It came with a dishwasher and the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
And we moved in, we were fine. We did our first and only round of dishes in the dishwasher because Paula wanted to wash all the glasses because they had been wrapped in newspaper and different shit like that. And she wanted to get everything off. It fucking turned every dish we have that was clear white.
Oh.
And it took us 4 rounds of hand washing to get the shit off.
Oh.
It was like, I have never seen anything like that. The water didn't taste bad, but if you put it through a kettle for tea or anything like that, like hot chocolate, your kettle was wrecked within a year.
Yeah.
You could not. There was so much selenium on the heating element, it looked like it was made out of fucking ice crystals. We were just so shocked. And then the town was like, the old mayor came around, oh, I'm going to shake your hand type thing. And we were like, oh, okay. And he met me at the door the one night. He goes, I'm looking for a run for city council because I don't think we should be running off of the neighbor's water. We should be running off of ours. And I'm kind of like, okay. But then I know because a couple of my relatives have lived in the nearest town over, which were where we were getting the water from. They didn't have the selenium problem.